Welcome to Dark Underworld episode 22. We are so glad that you are here today. We are once again joined by special guest GM Chris of the Order 66 podcast. Chris, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're so glad to have you. A huge thanks to RPG Sessions who power this actual play in this episode. They are the best Star Wars RPG virtual tabletop in my opinion. You guys should go check them out using the link in the description below or by using rpgsessions.com in your browser bar. A huge thank you to our Patreon council members, Ace Hatchman, Nathan Gervais, Logan Williams, J Danger AG7, Brian Douglas, and Cato of Org. You guys help a lot of the ongoing costs of the actual play, and we greatly appreciate you, as well as the rest of our Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. Last week we rolled Obligation, and it landed on 36, which means it does in fact trigger. Stick around to see what that means. We are going to roll our Destiny tokens, everybody.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
You guys are slacking.
Yeah, I mean, don't hold it down.
Okay,
there you
Okay.
go.
You guys run
go.
around.
Yeah. Okay, we're
Like 4 dark side back to back, and then they finished off with 5 light side. So our XP summary for last session is everybody ended up saving except for Tupaka, who bought Jump Up for 10 XP. So where we ended off last time, our players were headed down to the Underworld of Coruscant. They initially were going to go down with Seskar Sablak and company, but they decided to go down on their own after Tupaka managed to convince a Pyke official to let them have a special tour or design. It was like to record a music video or something in the bomb factory, somehow succeeding that role. Don't ask me how, but they ended up sneaking around Seskar Sablak and taking the lift down to the sub levels.
He was my biggest fan.
Yeah, he was.
Our camera comes into focus with our players riding down this zip-lined platform down to this old, worn-down, almost ruinous rooftop. So to kind of re-describe what everything around here looks like, you can see a ton of levels down here, almost like a large portion of it has been eroded. You can see down like hundreds of levels, and you can see the ceiling above you. That's where floor 1000 is. And then you can kind of go on opposite direction from looking out at all these levels. You can actually go into some of them. But even then, some of them are, again, ruined, like ruiny and collapsed in certain parts. So there's certain areas where you can actually see up and down like a level. These seem to be, for the most part, not as tall in height as like 1350 or 1313 in general. They're kind of more shorter. I'd say think 5 to 10 stories per level on average. But yeah, you guys are on top of this rooftop. What do you guys like to do?
just as uncomfortable the second time around.
This place is eerie.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going. So whoever knows how to get us there, I say, looking to Tupaka.
So yeah, like did he tell me where it is? I'm trying to remember.
I think he gave coordinates.
Yeah, he
did.
gave us coordinates, I'm pretty sure.
Coordinates.
So you have a cardinal direction, I guess, of kind of where you're going.
Yeah, okay. In that instance, I mean, honestly, Tupaka would go to Ragro and share like those coordinates with Ragro.
All right, I guess we can get a move on. It looks like it's this way. Wait, no, this way.
I'm putting on my scanner goggles just to make sure that I can see.
You go down this building and onto the street level, and you start to walk in to, I guess, kind of the city a bit. Everything is kind of dark down here. There's like weird, again, black, like globby, infectious stuff that is just kind of spreading and growing and everything that leaves this
Fungusy
like
kind of a thing.
Fungusy, yeah, that leaves this like eerie green glow that's kind of lighting the path. Unless if you want to use flashlights, it'd probably be a lot easier to see. But you just have like this unsettling vibe, and you hear off in the distance, like down these abandoned dark alleyways, weird, creepy sounds like.
Oh,
And they echo. I need everybody. Can everybody do I'm gonna say an average discipline check with a setback. The setback being generally new experience.
I have 2 threats and no success.
I am upset.
oh no.
I am upset.
Failure.
Guys.
Okay.
All right, at least I didn't
If you
fail.
rolled threat, So Mott and Gina are both a little bit stressed out. Take 2 strain. To everybody else who failed, you
I
must
failed.
take. Yeah, yes. Everybody who failed. So you guys take 2 strain for your threat.
Everyone.
And then
Oh.
everybody who failed, which is everybody, you must take a setback on every check as long as you are. It's not quite a fear check, but it's kind of a fear check. So
Sure.
unless you are snapped out of it at some point.
Can I snap myself out of it right now?
I'm gonna say no.
Worth a shot.
So wait, that was a setback to everything, pretty much.
Setback to everything until you're snapped out of it somehow.
Okay.
And so you're kind of walking down this street for maybe 15-20 minutes, and from the coordinates you can tell that it's maybe like it's actually only about 5 miles away from where you guys came in, thankfully. And you have 15 minutes or so of walking through, weird sounds coming off in the distance, and you come across this massive gap in the road, almost like it's a bridge that has given out. And you can kind of see below it's a large pit. You're unable to really see what's down there. It's kind of dark. You can see something dark moving, but it seems like the only way across that you can see is these like thin, maybe like 1 foot, half foot wide metal beams that connect where you guys are to the other side of this gap.
With my
Nope.
goggles on, so they're electro binoculars. They allow me to see normally in low light, extreme bright, and any inclement conditions. They also provide magnification of targets up to 10 kilometers away. Can I look down and make sure there's nothing down there that's going to come up at us if we try to cross?
Yeah, so if you have those binoculars, you can look down and you see probably a dozen of those weird black void dog things that you fought previously, and they all seem to be like hunting after these massive mutated rats that are running down. Other ones are kind of chomping on some bones and stuff. They don't necessarily seem to notice you up here, nor do they seem to have a real way of getting up.
Gina scoots back from the edge and goes, I don't know what those things are, but they're creepy.
What things? What do you see?
It's like a big
Anything here is creepy. We got to find another way around.
mutated rat things.
Now, everybody, just remember. I mean, we've taken on rancors, we've taken on huts, we've taken on the vilest of things down here. Whatever's down here, I'm sure Ragro can take care of it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ragro's pretty beefy.
I can't take. I can. It's.
We need to figure our way across, guys.
Well, who put me in charge of finding the path there? This is ridiculous.
I mean, I can fly over it if you want. I mean, I just,
You're not going over there by yourself.
Well, no, but I'm saying I can do that.
Well, yeah, eventually, but for now, we have to find a way across for the rest of us. They can't fly.
Or we could find a different way around.
So I will say, as you look to your left and right, it appears to be like a massive shift chasm a bit, to where maybe at some point it got pulled apart or separated, and then maybe something that was there ended up corroding away. But it appears to be quite expansive in both directions. This probably 40-foot gap, 50-foot gap.
There's gotta
40 feet. Did anyone have rope? Did anyone bring rope?
Got a climbing.
Actually, I'm really bad at distance. Sorry, I must have like 100 feet.
But okay,
that seems more reasonable. Like 30 yards, yeah.
they have to be able to get across there some way because they're coming up and down from the factory. So there's got to be another way across.
I mean,
My
there's
guess
all
is
these
they didn't
buildings
come up this
around.
way.
Hold on, you both spoke. What?
My guess is they didn't come down this way.
There's also a bunch of buildings around. We could just look for like, I don't know, like an abandoned bed or like 2 doors and just put it over it. And
That's a
I'm not
big
saying it's gonna
gap.
make it easier, but we could do that.
We could also climb down and climb back up, but I don't advise that either because the things are down there.
We could like tie rope around the bed and then like put it over the thing and then just, somebody has to like, that way at least you're hanging there and then we just kind of like shimmy across it with like the platform and the rope and
Somehow that sounds worse.
look, this isn't my problem. This is your problem. I'm just trying to help.
Okay. He's not wrong about like if we tied a rope on one side and the other side, we could shimmy across. We just need a rope. Do we have one?
I got 7
Do we
feet
have
of
a
rope.
rope that can hold a Wookiee?
I have 7 feet of
Correction.
long rope.
2 Wookiees, and he glares at Tupaka.
It would only be one Wookiee at a time. but I don't think 7 feet is long enough for that.
I mean, it doesn't have to go around the whole like length of the Wookiee. It just has to attach to whatever we're using it with, right?
No, I meant the chasm. It's not long enough for the chasm.
Oh yeah, you meant across. Oh no, I meant like they'd be like hovering. Yeah, no, you good. We can look for a speeder.
In the 15 or 20 minutes of walking, I'll say you did not see any speeders down here, that at least none that appeared to be in working condition.
Is there a nearby, maybe defunct, like lamp post or like very tall communications antenna? Maybe something close to this chasmy edge that could, with an appropriate checks, maybe be pushed over to create a makeshift bridge. He says, hovering his mouse over the Destiny Point tokens. Is there,
Yes, you may spend a Destiny Point token on that. Yeah, so
fair enough.
you see a giant old school like radio style tower on top of a building next to you. It appears to be probably like 150 to 200 feet tall. That is a thing that is there, and it appears to be made out of some sort of like steel or durasteel.
I'll nudge Tupaka and point. Remember climbing the trees growing up?
You mean nudge Ragro, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragro, sorry.
Yep. Except there weren't hellhounds below.
It was Kashyyyk. We were lucky if we had hellhounds, eh?
Whatever.
So I'll say, without much effort, you guys can just go into the build. You can break away into the building and get to the roof, find the roof access, and climb up without much issue at all. How do you guys want to go about whatever you're gonna do to this radio tower?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Does it look like it could be like unscrewed from the bottom? Is anyone skilled in mechanics or skullduggery?
Do you?
Yeah,
Is it old enough to just boom?
You could try to punch it.
If I
I
talk to it
technically
enough,
have a
will it fall?
toolkit. I can look and see if I can loosen it up some.
And so
Maybe-
Whatever reason you want to try.
what are we doing with this?
Well, the
I
whole
think I'm
like
gonna tilt it over across the opening.
yeah, whole point is to knock over this giant tree so it goes across the river. If you know what I'm saying.
Metaphorically.
Yeah. All right.
don't
I mean,
see
yeah.
it.
You have
I
some
don't see how it-
explosives, right?
So
Couldn't
I'm gonna
be.
say, I'll say that the steel does appear to be, or whatever it's made out of, the metal, it does appear to be like somewhat corroded.
The big guys can just push it.
All right.
Either like you could maybe try to push it, or maybe try to like break it at like points so it falls over, or
Yeah.
I could also
Oh.
shoot it to weaken it.
I
got a
could-
big stick.
I could assist. I could assist you with a boost die if the GM will let me.
sure.
I think that would be
Bring
appropriate.
it, big guy. Just run into it. Boom.
You guys can. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a hard athletics check. Actually,
Athletics.
brawl. It's brawl. Sorry, hard brawl check.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
And you may have a boost die due to the level of damage on this thing, and then you
Okay.
can have another skilled or unskilled assistance from Tupaka.
This is unskilled assistance.
So an extra boost die.
I'm a
Oh,
lover,
yeah, I
not,
also have
I'm a
this,
lover, not an
okay.
athlete.
Yeah.
So, oh wait,
Yeah,
you're using brawl?
Yes.
Because he's
Then this
punching it.
would be- then this would be skilled assistance, man. I'm a Wookiee. I got a free rank in brawl.
Well, he's 3 ranks in brawl.
Wookiee get a free rank in the brawl.
Nice.
Oh, well, I only have 2 ranks in brawl, and so this would still be with the. That's just still a boost die because I have a
It's
higher.
still a boost die.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Whatever.
You got this, Noah. You got this.
I know. I got. It's a fail.
One, you're
You kidding me?
you punch this radio tower in one of its legs, one of the corners closer to the edge. That way, you're trying to make it fall over this ravine. While it does not break, you can tell you heard a massive like crack, like the structure inside of it is weakened.
Hey, buddy, what were you trying to get out of that?
Do you want to come up here and punch it yourself?
I mean, yeah, why not? I'd like to give it a try.
I really hope that he succeeds at this. So it's going to be again hard, with this time with 2 boost and still 1 setback from your.
I'm not helping.
Oh, I got it. Ow, ow.
Good.
So you
Good.
punch it and it actually manages to scratch your fist a little bit. Take 1 wound
Mott,
because of the rustiness of it.
Mott, do you have a frag grenade?
I mean, yeah.
Wait.
I got it.
Like at this point, it's a quest. So if you, I know I assisted earlier, but would you allow me to take my mic stand and give it a whack, a wallop?
Sure.
Signal.
It'll still be two boosts. If Ragro's helping, it'll be 2 boosts. Or no, it's 2 boosts without Ragro's help, without somebody's help. If somebody else helps, then you could take assistance. Melee. So
I'm
take
wondering
my-
if Ragro's too stubborn and his ego has been hurt to help.
You tell me.
Can I take my disruptor pistol and weaken some of the footholds to give Tupaka a boost?
sure, we'll add an extra boost. So that's 3 boosts and a setback
Oh.
and 3 purple.
Wow, why 3 boosts? I know one from the corrosion.
Because
one
one was
from
already corroded, one because Ragro
Then weakened it.
further weakened it, and then one because Keenan is helping with his
And
blast
Mott
pistol.
weakened it too, so maybe one more.
Mott weakened his fist. That's what he weakened.
There is a little scratch on it now, thanks to Mott.
6
All
success.
right.
There we
Okay.
go.
So, 6 success. You whack through this leg that's been weakened by Ragro, and the beam leg of this radio tower snaps, and you hear the whole entire tower kind of like creak and groan a bit. And you look over and you look at the other leg and you give that one another hard whack. You hear like a creaking sound of metal bending as this tower leans over, and it crashes and it falls, creating a bigger bridge between the roof you're on and the ledge on the other side.
Well done. Well done.
Well, that works.
And everybody else.
I
nice
helped
job.
weaken it. I helped loosen it. These
I don't know,
he's
big guy.
rumbling and walking across.
I don't know. Tupaka did a lot of work there.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
So
I
for
am.
anybody who's
Chewbacca did a
climbing
lot of
across
work.
this tower, it's going to be an easy coordination check to get across.
Do I have to
Always
make a
coordinate.
coordination check?
No, you can fly.
Yay!
And this is still with
Um,
that setback.
And you can take it one at a time in case somebody wants to help.
I
So,
got
like,
you.
Gina rolled an advantage, so she can pass the boost to somebody.
Just
I'm gonna
someone.
take that boost. I'm gonna take the boost.
Okay, Ragro can help the person next to him.
I'll take the help. I'll need it.
Yep. Go for it.
And as Tupaka walks, he's humming. He's humming a chat to
roll
himself.
the,
He's like humming a rhyme to himself to like give himself courage. You know, he's like, you're like, no path, no problem. I'll build it my way.
Oh crap! I forgot that too.
Nice.
Hey.
2 success, 1 advantage. Can I pass a boost to the next person to try?
Okay, good.
Yes, you may pass a boost to Keenan.
Okay, cool.
Don't forget the thing like we did.
Don't forget
Yep,
the
got it.
setback.
Got it.
It's
Keenan,
neaty.
near the end, he starts walking across carefully. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That's what.
He danced across, guys.
He didn't just like walk along the bars along the top instead of climbing the sides.
I'm
across.
jumping out of every once in a while. Yeah, this is pretty firm. This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
So you all cross this ravine and you make it to the other side, and where you're able to keep walking down the street, and you maybe make it another like 2 miles or so. Weird, creepy sounds still happening off in the distance. Is there anything that y'all are chatting about or saying while you guys are walking down this dark road?
I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for anything that might ambush us.
So you and Ragro, Tupaka, you guys both used to climb trees back in your home country, home planet.
Country.
I don't know. Country planet is same stick.
Right, yeah, same thing. There's no difference.
Yeah.
Not much else to do.
What's your home planet like?
Like Tupaka will like look at him quizzically, like you haven't talked to, like with a sort of, you haven't talked about Kashyyyk?
Nobody's asked. It's a lot nicer than looks down at the abyss. A lot nicer than this place.
Actually, this reminds me of our forays into the lower levels of Kashyyyk. And Tupaka will say, this planet reminds me of home, except instead of concrete and metal, it's trees. Just as big, just as tall.
I feel like I'd rather trees.
It's nice up top.
I second that.
It's nice up top, but down low, much chance for honor.
Yeah, I didn't see many trees before.
Yeah, me neither.
Gina, do a say an average perception check.
Average.
And I'll say you can take a boost die because you're actively keeping
Okay.
an eye out for stuff. Your success, 2 advantages. Is there something you want to spend your 2 advantages on specifically, or do you want to just heal your strain?
We get jumped.
Yeah, I'll just heal my strain.
Okay. So as you're walking along, you're walking, talking, and at some point, I'm gonna say you just hear a voice behind you go, "Hello."
Oh.
I will reposition myself behind the 2 Wookiees.
Keenan swivels around, his gun already out.
Yeah.
Standing before you is a creature about 2 to 3 feet tall. Maybe once upon a time would have been related to an Ugnaught, or maybe an Ugnaught. But now, like, the color of its skin is like a pale green instead of like a pinkish color. And it's missing one eye, and the other eye is like way too big. And he just says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you."
Right, bro, kill it. Kill it. This is just like the other guy we ran into in like a weird part of the said planet. Just kill it and we'll be gone.
This one's talking though.
The other one talked to us.
No, it
The other one
didn't.
betrayed us.
No, the other one betrayed. Yeah, the one from the planet, the one from the ship graveyard.
That I thought you meant.
Can we help you? Do you need something?
Oh, we just don't get very many strangers down here.
It's verbatim. That's what the other guy said too. It literally, this is the exact same thing. You gotta kill him.
Okay. We're just passing through.
Would you like to take a rest?
No, we're good. We're good.
It's the exact. Ragnar, we've seen this before. We've seen this before.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure you're hungry or something.
Nope, we're good.
We have a group, and
We're still
tonight we're
moving.
actually going to be feasting on some karote, some fresh grilled karote. And oh, you know karote, like the big 4-legged houndish creatures.
Oh, that's what they're called. Anyways, we're good. We're actually just passing through. We're good. Yeah.
I'm like fluttering next to like Ragro's ears, so just like that. I'm like, kill him. He's seen us. Ragro. He can't live. He cannot live to tell others.
Gina's
He's
like
gonna go find us. They're all gonna come after it. It's just like the Red Fang.
She's stepping backwards and trying to push the others to keep moving. Like,
Their territory, Ragro. This is their
Tina
territory.
turns to try to keep moving, and there is another one standing in front of you. He's just like,
Hello.
there's another one.
Would you like to join us for our feast?
No,
Ragro,
we're
you
good.
would
Like to leave.
Oh, really? We really insist.
We really insist that we should leave.
We really don't like being surrounded. If you would please step aside.
Keenan steps forward, says, "Just a second. I'll try and take her this. What is your name?"
My name? I don't have a name.
Well, who's your leader then? Who leads your group of people?
I am leader. He is
You?
leader. We are all leader.
So you don't have a leader. You don't have a.
No, we are all leader.
And how many of there are you?
Well, you said we're all leader.
No, I dig it, man. I dig it. What he's saying is that the power is in the hands of the proletariat.
Shut
You know
up.
Um, I don't like being surrounded. She just pulls out her rifle and is like, all right, whoever's in front of us, move.
Yeah, good, Gina. Yeah, get him out of the way. Ragro, get your axe out.
he just kind of stands there, like almost with a look of not understanding that you're even threatening him.
She shoots the ground next to him.
He kind of looks at it and he looks at you and just kind of, he's standing there. I mean, the guy's like, he's like 3 feet tall. He's not, little Ugnaught looking.
I will
Guy.
put a massive paw on his head and pull him out of the way.
Yeah, you move him out of the way. As you do that, you hear just a choir of coming from the side.
Wait,
you can
Nate.
see-
What
yes.
was that again? What was that? Okay, good.
Can you make it a couple more times?
Yeah, we'll loop
I'll
it.
get Simon to
Simon, we'll
Simon to
we'll
layer
get
them
Simon
so like
to-
a choir.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And as you look, you can see just a bunch of small faces peeking out from the building next to you, like multiple stories of the building.
And we're moving. Let's
We are
go.
leaving.
We bid you farewell,
Feast.
creatures of corsal creatures of the deep. We bid
Can't
you
shut up.
farewell.
We're moving. We're
Let's
leaving.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you can leave.
Yeah, I
You
should hope we
walk
can leave.
quickly, and as you walk, the chant of feast, 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 it slowly gets farther and farther away. Eventually, you walk the final like 2 miles or so, and you make it to this giant fence. Yeah, it's a giant fence. It looks like it's made of like duracrete, and there's like signs that say like warning, like danger, keep out, that kind of stuff.
Can I
Home
look
production facility ahead.
I just want to see if we're being followed. I'd like to like look behind us and like keep an
Yeah.
eye out.
Sure. Yeah. Do I want to say an average perception check, and add a setback because it's still kind of dark. You can't see that far away.
In
Do you have your
addition to
mask
my
on?
previous setback as well.
Wait, do you have a mask? Do you have your mask on?
Not at
Oh.
present. I could put it
Okay.
on. Does it?
Well,
does it-
It would be advisable to put it on in the future.
okay.
That is 5 advantages. I would say,
Incredible.
while you can't, unless there's something specific you want to spend your advantages on.
Well, I'd like to get rid of 2 of my strain if possible.
Sure.
Then I'd like to throw 3 of those advantages towards maybe there's like a crack. Like maybe instead of like looking to see if there's anybody following me, like I noticed that there's like an easier entrance point for us because this is a giant wall.
Yeah, that works. So you look around trying to find if there's anybody following you from, maybe if Seskar is behind you or something, or if those weird mutated Ugnaught creatures are behind following. And you are not able to tell if there is anybody following you. However, you do manage to spot a gate or some sort of like opening, maybe like 50 yards down this wall on one side. And I'm gonna say everybody notices that one. But Mott, you happen to notice on the other side something that kind of catches your attention. You can't really make it out from where you're standing, but it catches your attention.
Hey, guys, you remember that building I felt like a real good feeling about like a while ago? I'm starting. There's something over there that's catching my eye too. I can't really explain it, but there's something.
He's letting it get to his head.
She leans over to Rakro and she goes, "Is this a common occurrence with him?
Unfortunately.
Did it work last time?"
Well,
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
technically it did.
I got nothing better to go on.
Do
It
the rest
it
of us
wasn't
know
where we were
Tupaka's? Do the rest of us know Tupaka's plan on someone is going to be giving him this tour, or letting him in, or whatever like that? I mean, have we been apprised
told
of the
I think
plan?
you,
Oh, yeah.
you were told. Yeah.
We're in costume.
Yeah, at this
aren't
point,
we?
I feel like we would have
Yeah,
talked
we're all
about
in
it.
costume. We
We're
are
all
all
in
dressed.
costume.
We look different than what we
right.
are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't. You
Yeah.
guys do. The 3 of you do.
Yeah.
So you all walk over to the thing, whatever Mott spots, and he actually finds this small crack in the wall, and you can peer through it, and this wall actually appears to be like 15 feet thick, and this crack is small enough that humanoid, and probably if Mott crawled, Mott could probably make it through. It appears to be probably too small for the Wookiees to go through.
Yeah,
But the other three
thanks.
could probably
Thanks.
squeeze in.
Very helpful.
You want me to check it out?
How high is this fence wall thing?
The wall height-wise is probably like 30 feet.
So Mott could just fly over it.
I mean, I could also like crawl under it and like look around. I could keep an eye down there too. Like this might be a little more subtle. If I fly up and over, like if anyone's looking and they got like any droids, they'd see me flying around.
That's true. They would shoot you out of the sky. That's very true.
Yeah, I'm not looking to get shot.
No, I don't like that.
We did all this work to put the costume on. Like I'd feel kind of like a waste if I took it off.
That is true. Let me.
Yes.
I can crawl
Maybe
under real
looking-
quick.
Should we be looking for Tupaka's contact?
We gotta find the factory first.
Is this not it?
Is this the
appears-
direction?
Yeah, this is the coordinates. This is where the coordinates lead. It appears to be
Oh.
like
And we
it-
can just
it-
walk in.
close
We're
enough
supposed
to
be
the
here.
wall. And if you probably actually see, like, as you're walking up before you get super close to the wall, like a massive black box looking building that has a couple pipes on top with some like green and gray smokestacks coming out the top of it.
Oh, then let's just find the entrance and knock
Yeah.
because we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'll assume the role and like take the lead if you guys are going to be entourage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, find
Begrudgingly.
find the front entrance and make our way towards it, like we have a purpose.
Yeah. So you walk over. In that case, I'll say you walk over to that gate, the other one that y'all all saw, and it appears to be these massive, like 15 feet tall, 30 feet wide blast doors, probably double reinforced. Inside the wall, there's this little window where there appears to be some sort of guard dude sitting inside. So, like, as you're in the gate, I'm imagining like it's a slight like cut-in divot, and there's the gate, and then like on the side is where you can talk to a guard.
Well, yeah. So Tupaka will go to the opening where you can presumably talk to a guard and clear his throat with a very charming Wookiee demeanor and say and remind me, Nate, like the contact who was going to meet us here for the tour, like he was just going to meet us down here, right?
I believe that he granted you. He told his contact that knew about the factory or whatever that he'd grant you access to the factory with a certain amount of people. And on the premise that you'd be shooting like a music video, I think that's what we said.
That's right. So yeah, I'll play that apart. Like, excuse me, hello. Where can we get set up? We're going to get started with the shoot.
Looking up from some sort of book, like digital pad book, is this middle-aged Weequay, where he's wearing little reading glasses, and he puts them on top of his head, and he's like, who are you?
The name's Tupaka. We're expected. I'm a performer, and we're shooting a music video down here. And I rattle off the name of the commander, who is my biggest fan.
Yeah.
Not commander. He said he was going to arrange things for us.
Why is he letting a performer come to our super secret factory? I don't know. I don't question it anymore. Questioning stuff gets me killed. He's gonna like look into the computer system.
Do you want me to make it? Would you like me to make a check? Charm, deception, negotiation, leadership?
I'm gonna say you don't need to do a check because this, at least at the moment, because this guy is after a while of searching through the computer, he sees that there is a note from his supervisor. He's like, okay, well, if I got a note from my supervisor here, it says. Okay, just wait here one moment. You'll have a guarded escort into the part of the facility. You can shoot your music video. I guess this is the crew that you're with.
Yes. 3 technicians and 1 backup dancer.
That's me.
Yeah.
And your secretary assistant.
Very well. Head into the next area and somebody will be with you shortly. And he pushes a button and you hear like a bwang, bwang, and the gate like slightly opens enough for, people to walk in. As you step in, it closes back behind you.
We're walking through like 30 feet of like gate. Is that
No, the gate itself is like 30 feet wide, but it only opened wide enough for you guys to be able to walk in. So you walk into this room, and it's another room. It's kind of more of a boxy room. It's kind of like 30 by 30 by 30, and there are these kind of flickering luminescent lights in like a pattern almost like around the top edge of the wall. And you hear over an intercom above you the previous guard just saying, "Just wait a moment. The guard and escort, my supervisor, will be here momentarily to get you set up."
Are we still carrying like crates or anything like that? Because weren't we supposed to like have some weapons in these crates or something we were gonna?
You disguised your
equipment?
weapons, I think, as equipment.
Yeah, we disguised our weapons as equipment. So like Ragro is carrying what looks like a guitar, but it's actually his axe.
Well, I mean, carrying an axe case for my axe.
Yeah.
It checks out.
After maybe like 10-15 minutes, the other door opens enough for like 6 guards and 1 dude who looks like he's in charge to walk in and be like, "You must be Tupaka."
He just nods with a knowing smile and says, "That's me."
Okay, we have some stuff that everybody here needs to sign. Pretty much saying that if you tell anybody about this place, we'll find you and kill you. Also, you'll need to swallow a tracking device.
Let me read this over as the agent. I'll do that for us.
I'm playing into it so hard. I'm like, I don't sign things. I'll defer to the human female.
The human female.
So he hands you a stack of papers. Papers that you're just signing for you and the group.
She's not signing yet. She is actually reading them.
Yeah. It pretty much says stuff like it's a lethal NDA.
Yeah. She's reading. She's like, about this tracking device, why is this necessary if we're not leaving your site?
So if the information gets out about our factory, we can find and kill everybody who's been here who wasn't a Pyke.
I don't really know if that is necessary. It'll be easy to find us. He's a famous man.
Well, he wants me to eat something. He wants me to eat something.
Don't worry, we have it.
Is it keto?
I mean, it's a Meluron muffin. You know, it's a little stale, but it's not that bad.
No. I am on a paleo cleanse that will not pass my lips.
Yeah, you ain't making my man eat any stale food. You better bring him a fresh maroon muffin.
Well, maroon muffin is still not paleo. We have to think about the diet here.
Oh.
I mean, rules are rules. You can try to make an argument if you want to, like, why.
Tupac is much more eloquent than Chris is. So, could I attempt a charm check?
Sure. Why is it a charm check specifically? Are you trying
to sweet talk my way into saying you don't need to? You know what? Yeah. Come on, we're likable people.
Yeah,
I'm a very famous celebrity.
You're already so intimidating. I mean,
you know.
I'll say it's a daunting charm check, and I actually am going to spend a Destiny token to give one negative upgrade.
And you also have one. You have one advantage on a successful check from my loom.
But it's also a setback from fear of this area.
Yeah.
I ignore setback because of my talents.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
I also just realized that I had a talent that could help me with my coordination check earlier, and I didn't use it.
But also, like, Nate, just question. We're, like, away from the weird noises, though, at this point. We're, like, in a different location, technically, so I feel like we shouldn't have that setback.
How about this? I'll give you a hint. Leadership can break fear checks. So, if somebody wants to, if they're a faithful leader.
Well, I tried.
Did you?
I did.
Oh. I must have missed it then. Apologies.
Hey,
3 successes, 2 advantages on that charm check from Taka.
That is
fine. If something happens, it's on the commander's head anyway. So just sign there and follow me in.
She signs a fake name.
I'll say the 2 advantages is that the extra 6 advantages is that you managed to convince them for the whole group to not have to do it.
Fantastic.
Keenan, if you would like to retry a leadership thing, you can.
Yeah. So as we start heading in, is the guard with us still?
There's like 2 behind you, 2 on the sides, probably like 10 feet away on either side, and then 2 that are like 10 feet in front of you, and they're all following. You are all following the supervisor guy.
Okay. Keenan just kind of in a voice, not trying to make a big scene, but just trying to talk to his friends here. He's like, everybody, remember why we're here. Remember what's happened. Remember what we have done. We are powerful. There isn't anything down here that's going to take us down. We're going to be taking things down here. And then he'll try to
you can roll an average leadership check. 2 successes and an advantage.
Advantage.
Lovely.
Yeah. What would you like to spend your advantage on? But you do snap everybody out of their fear, and everybody may no longer add a setback to their checks.
Okay. With that advantage, as we're moving through, and he's leading us to what he's feeling like is going to be our place to record this video, can we get taken to a place that's going to be really advantageous for us if we're going to try to find more about this place, or if we're going to be setting charges, or if we're going to need a place to run or anything like that?
As far as that goes, I'll say you can use your advantage can be that also, like, you managed to say something coordinating like a go initiative, like go keyword or Q. In the case of like having to fight, like quickly, swiftly take people out kind of thing. So if you want to use it on that, I say like you can give everybody a boost die on their initiative check eventually, whenever something breaks out. If you initiate,
sure. Okay, sounds good.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Keep all the heads on a swivel.
As we're getting like the dude who originally checked us in or like let us in, that I succeeded on that check against. I'm just gonna turn to him and say, "Excuse me, thank you. I need a half calf Corellian calf, double foamed with blue bantha milk, sweetened only with maltose spice syrup. Now Hutton, if you have it, stirred counterclockwise 7 times with a lightsaber hilt."
He looks at you like, "We have black coffee, sir."
Fine, bring me a venti Nerf milk calf latte, triple shot of calf beans from the Shadowlands, dusted with ground kyber crystal shavings.
He just kind of gives you a
only from Ilum. Don't you dare bring me any of that cheddar dust.
He just kind of gives you a dead stare before turning away. But after a few minutes, you are led through this factory. It's a very large building, and all the doors that you can tell seem to be like double enforced blast doors. And you're eventually led into this factory, and you can't really see much. It appears that maybe everything here is kind of like sectioned off into like enclosed spaces inside the larger building. But you're led up these stairs that line the outer wall, these metal stairs, and you're led up to what's probably like a 3rd floor and into this like back room where it's just kind of like a big blank room. Maybe like at one point in time it was a conference room, but it looks like maybe they haven't used it in like months kind of thing. Like it's kind of run down, it's shabby. The lights are even like flickering in this room a little bit. Could be cool cinematically for a music video.
Since that one guy went off, how many people are left with us?
So as you dropped off at this room, the supervisor says, "This is where you're gonna be. I'll be back in an hour to escort you back out. Better get to it." And he walks out, and there are 4 guards in the room remaining with you.
Okay, we need everybody against the wall over here. Please move back. And I try to move over and get the guards to just get as far away onto the one side of the wall as possible.
So the guards are standing like 2 on one side of the door and 2 on the other side of the door, all against that back wall where the door is. And then it does appear to be the only door in and out of this room.
Oh, that's handy. Okay, Gina's gonna walk. Oh,
Could I be carrying like a camera then for us?
Sure, or something that disguised as a camera.
Yeah, and I'd like to like go up to each of them like, all right, here's how we're gonna do this. You heard the man. We need you all on the same side of the room. I'm gonna be getting images of you on this side, and then we're gonna swap you to the other side. That way, when we finally do things, it'll look like there's more of you around. But for this to work well and us to get out of your hair as quickly and efficiently as possible, I'm gonna need you to stand over on this side of the wall right now. Okay?
I'm imagining like those British guards that just don't react to anything is kind of what these guards are doing. They don't like even look at you or acknowledge that you said anything. They're just kind of.
I'll be like, Mott. Can these guys do choreo or what? What are we talking here?
As they're distracting, can I get far enough away from the guards that I can talk to Ragro quietly without them hearing?
Yeah, sure.
How fast can you knock someone out? Like, can you just and knock them out?
I could probably do that.
Because I have this, and she like pulls up her glove. There's a palm stunner on her hand, and she's like,
yeah.
I just have to touch them, and they just boom, boom, and it doesn't make a blaster noise, so we can do this quietly. There's 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. We take out the 2 on the inside, and we're good. I just need someone to go at the same time as me, so we take them both out without any gunshots.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we just have to get next to them without them freaking out.
At the very least, can you guys look at each other? Like, we're trying to make it look like you're moving. Like, we can animate a little bit of it using AI.
You guys have to pay attention if you're going to be a part of this. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. Okay.
So, me and Ragro are positioning ourselves next to each of the guards that are on the inside, and like kind of like keep an eye contact, and time is syncing up,
Yeah.
Keenan's over there by the guards too. Okay, the Tupaka shuffle. This is going to be a center point. This is how you do it. And Keenan starts to try to do this shuffle, trying to show the guards. You have to get your hips into it, okay? When Tupaka's laying down that rhyme, your body's got to be telling us that you're into it.
All right, so on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Everybody roll cool initiative.
Okay. I do actually have a stunner that does what I'm talking about. It's
I have
Everybody
a garage.
Oh,
It
boy.
says character can use palm stunner on an unaware target with an opposed skullduggery check versus resilience or stealth. On a successful check, automatically incapacitates a minion or deals 12 damage strain threshold to a rival or nemesis. So I'm just letting you know.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oy.
Did you say cool
Wait,
or
was I?
vigilance?
Cool.
Cool.
Those boosts sure didn't
Because
do
apparently
much.
we were ready for it or something.
Yeah,
I don't
We're
like
missing
that
one
you-
initiative check.
it's me. Hold on.
Okay. So, who's going first?
Me.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. Do we sure you want to go first? We're not in combat. We're in combat, but we're not technically in combat. We have 2 NPCs right after whoever goes first. So maybe we have like Keenan give a rallying cry, and then, or like like a stirring, vigorous speech, and then the NPCs go, and then you guys do whatever.
Because they don't know it's combat. They just rolled because the DM told them to.
That is true.
They have no reason to attack us.
Yeah,
Keenan could do something inspirational. I could also do something incredibly distracting.
Oh, that'd also be good.
You guys go ahead, either of you.
Either's fine.
Why don't
Keenan dance to distract the moms.
Tupaka, why don't you do the distracting, like as you're starting to get them and they'll start
yeah.
watching you, and then maybe I can do an inspiring message.
So I'll definitely use improve. So it's just a maneuver, Nate, but I'll be using improved distracting behavior,
Nice.
which will affect 3 of them, probably the 2 inside and then 1 outside. I'm assuming if you can hear what's going on, and just the most annoyingly
Well,
possible.
all 4 are in the room with you. They're just on
Yeah,
each side.
yeah.
They're
Oh, I
like,
thought there were 2 on the
yeah,
inside,
like-
2 on the outside.
they're all 4
No.
inside. Just 2's on the left, 2's on the right.
Oh, I understand now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll initiate distracting behavior. So just know that that's there, and depending on what they do, if they do anything and who they target, they will suffer anywhere from 1 to 2 auto threat on anything they do. And then, man, that's just a maneuver. Could I make a deception check to make it worse, or even in the short term, or maybe try and wrangle in the 4th one?
I'll say if you wanted to do a deception check, you could do something along the lines of like, that's a weird place to put a piano, and and get them to like actually just like look somewhere else, so they will not like distract the 2 of them next to you, so that way they will not attack.
I like it.
Okay.
What would be my difficulty on that?
I'm gonna say hard with 2 setback
Weird
because they've been
place for
trained. They've been
piano.
trained to not react to stuff.
Science
Well,
show.
I get to
piano.
I get to ignore 1 of the setback. We'll try it.
I believe.
Why not?
Do it.
1 failure, 2 advantages.
One failure, 2 advantage. So yeah, the piano trick doesn't work. With the 2 advantage, may I pass a boost to, I think, the one that will probably need it more, which is going to be Gina.
Sure. Yeah, you can pass. I'll say you can pass 2 boosts to the next NPC or the next PC to go if
Next
you want.
PC to go. I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Two boosts to go.
Neat. What
So-
do the guards do, Nate?
Yeah, the guards are gonna give a weird quizzical look at Tupaka after saying there's a piano, which is actually the first time that you've managed to like draw their attention at all. But their attention is on Tupaka. I'm going to say that they are still 2 of them they're still gonna recognize that what y'all are gearing up to do. Maybe they like noticed somebody like pulling something out or whatever, because this is their vigilance. So
My stuff is hidden. It's a retractable garage in my wrist.
Yeah, mine is hidden in my glove.
Mine just looks like a mic stand.
like just a reading body language thing. So I'm gonna say that They're gonna not focus their attention towards Gina. I'm gonna say that one of them is going to. Man, this is hard.
Yeah.
Hard to interpret the situation.
Well, it's hey Nate, you let us have a smart start to the combat, so I think you should just reward us for it.
Yeah, 10 points. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yes, but the check to actually get them to not do anything failed.
No. The check to get them distracted failed.
Yeah.
That's true. We haven't given them a reason
Okay,
to
how about
attack
this?
yet.
I'm going to say that they are suspicious, at least, of what you guys are doing, and so they're going to draw their vibro swords and
That's
kind of
fine.
stand in a guarded position.
Okay, the problem with that is that my palm stunner now doesn't work because they have to be unaware.
How so?
It says unaware. It says can use palm stunner on an unaware target.
I'll be nice and say the two on the other side of the room from you are the ones that Tupaka was trying to distract.
Okay, that's frustrating though, because so the ones
Is that a
that are
talent?
The ones that are next to you
are still unaware.
Yeah, I'll say the other two have not had a turn yet, so they can't do anything. So there are still two. I'll say there's at least one next to you that's still
Okay.
unaware.
Okay. All right. So then I will go.
Do you want me to go to see if I can give you some boosts?
No, because I want the boost from Tupaka.
You can still have them.
It was the next player character to go.
It's probably the next one to attack. I can specify.
Okay. Then yeah,
Well,
sure.
with
Be
the
nice.
2 advantages, he can give that to a specific person, not just to the next ally.
Well, that was the thing. It was like I could pick the one ally, or I
one
could
to
give
the
two
ally, or
or
two to the next.
or two to the next. I chose two to the next. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead then.
All right. I don't know how to do this. Opposed skullduggery versus their resilience or strength or stealth. So, my skullduggery versus their stealth. Is that what that is? Yeah. Okay. Wish my skullduggery was better now that I look at it, but it's fine. So
Okay,
what's
so their skullduggery is gonna
No,
be
it's-
three.
it's-
It's gonna be three
no, it's
purple for you.
it's resilience or stealth on their end.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want 1 red and 3 purple.
Okay, 1 red and 3
Okay.
purple. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also going to use Quick Strike, which is passive. I get a boost die to combat checks made against a target that has not acted on the encounter yet. And then the 2 boosts from Tupaka.
Aim.
I'm going to. And I'm going to aim.
Sorry, I've got a frog.
Technically precise aim if I
Oh,
want.
that's okay. We always do that.
There's 1 melee and ranged defense too, so it's gonna be an additional. Are you targeting? If you're targeting, I'm gonna say you're targeting number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You
We'll
should
just...
automatically add the defense. Thanks, RPG session.
Okay. Here we go.
Worse.
Odds may ever be in my favor. I don't know.
So you're
Holy
one
Look at
red.
all of those empty blue die.
That's rigged.
No.
This
And
is
a
normal
threat
for me. Just this is normal.
New character no.
Jeff, I thought you were gonna fix Lacey's account.
Sorry, I confused Lacey with Nate. So Nate's gonna be doing really, really well this session.
Oh, Jeff, why you do that?
So the one threat is next. Take a step back on their next check because now the jig is up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
That's
I
fine.
tried. This was gonna be fun, and then it just fails in my face. Stupid rolls.
That's fine. We had to do this anyways. We were gonna
It's fine.
You tripped over some chords and stuff that we started to put out there, and
Before anybody else
Yeah.
goes, I would like to ask the question of, are we going loud or should I use my bow? I'm gonna look to Ragro loud and hold up a frag grenade or bola. And
loud.
I'd like to go before anyone gets into close range with them if I'm doing loud.
Not loud.
Not loud.
Not loud. Okay.
Not allowed.
The way I'm interpreting what happened with Gina's attack is Gina went to go do the palm stunner, and this guard managed to kind of grab the arm and push back. So just deflect your attack.
so Gina's now engaged with 2 of them on one side.
I'll say with one of them.
One of them.
One of them.
The one on the far, say right.
It could have been much worse. He could have,
He could've.
if he had rolled like a despair, and he just pushed it back onto you.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I think it's time to see now. Now it feels like, well, we'll do this anyways. It's fine. We got this little funny little retractable garrote thing, and we like those. Those are fun. And we're gonna do garrote things on this guy.
Just
do
garrote
garrote
things.
things. Aim, so because that's fun, right?
What does it do?
Well, it's
It's
a
a-
long wire. It's like a long
Yeah.
wire.
So
that
you're
you
trying to
can-
like tie him up or something?
Well, you wrap it around somebody's neck,
But
and
you
then
wrap it around their neck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they're
Well, it's
dead.
weird because it says it does 0 damage.
Well, it kills you.
Yeah, so this looks like it's mostly supposed to be like putting them to sleep night time. Is what I get from it.
The garrote.
It's I can always just punch him with the brass knuckles.
Yeah,
if
no,
it makes
I'm
me feel better.
I'm just trying
Hold on.
to
A character who makes
figure
a
out.
successful attack when using a garrote against a target can cause the target to become suffocated. Targets may attempt to break free from the garrote with an opposed brawl check, adding a setback die for each round they have been caught. So it makes them weaker and weaker each time to fight back.
But you got to hold it round over round to
Right.
take it. It's not a one and done. They're out. Like
Right.
you got to commit to this for several rounds.
It's technically like a suffocated fight.
That's fair. I mean, at that point,
So, but it technically doesn't deal damage.
at that
so,
point,
like,
I'd rather
I
just
guess-
knock
I
him
guess,
out.
Like, yeah, like I'm imagining maybe like 3 rounds, and then maybe I'd let you they would be suffocated because it doesn't technically deal like
I'll just
strain
punch
damage.
the guy.
Yeah. I mean, you do have an axe.
Yeah, but it's also still in the case because if I pull out an axe, that would have kind of ruined the surprise.
Nate,
fair.
why would we use the powered up weapons that you gave us? Why would we utilize them at all?
2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. That's neat.
Cool. So that's 7 damage.
And I would like this to be toward knocking this guy out, like
strain. Yeah.
train type, because I think I can do that, right? With it being brawl.
Brawl, you can use strain, yeah.
You can do strain. So you punch him. It doesn't appear to do a whole lot, but you did punch
Okay,
him.
that's
Great.
lovely. Thanks for that, Nate.
Dang.
I really appreciate it.
So you said
Um,
it doesn't appear to do a lot, or you said it looks like it did a lot to them?
Totally. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
well-
Yeah. This guy's going to retaliate with a vibro sword.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's also probably not going to do a lot, and I can say that.
So is he targeting Regro?
Yeah.
He's targeting Ragro.
Okay,
Yeah.
he will suffer 2 auto threat on his roll.
It'd be really interesting to make that as like a tank. Like, is that what you did? Did you just do it as like a tank build, where you're like, if you attack somebody else, you get a debuff, but if you attack me, I'm the tank?
No, I just straight performer. I mean, it's just kind of the thing the performer does. I thought it would be neat I just thought it would be
It's a
against
bard.
type to play a Wookiee.
The
That's all.
classic bard, yeah, just debuffing everyone.
He said there's 2 strain or 2 threat.
2 auto threat.
2 auto threat. Come.
2 auto threat.
Okay, and he's gonna pop a Destiny token to get a positive upgrade.
Look at all those Destiny tokens that we're getting.
I could have suffered strain and done a lot of things.
7 damage with 2 pierce.
Okay, 7 damage with 2 pierce.
Yep.
So
And I'm gonna
2
say that
damage.
he has a bit of a headache from you punching him, so he's gonna take an additional 2 strain.
Oh, two wound. Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't seem to do much.
That's crazy.
Did you take into account the pierce too?
Yes, 2
What-
damage.
What does
That's the
pierce
only
do?
reason.
Next person to go may go.
Chewbacca, do you want to go? You haven't gone yet, right?
I went first.
You went first? Okay.
That's right.
Hasn't gone.
He did
It's
go
Mott
first.
and it's Mott and
Mott
Keenan.
and Keenan.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could have asked me, but it's fine. I'm short. You didn't look at me. You don't think I exist. I
Who
understand. I
said
get
that?
it.
Who said
What?
that?
Oh yeah, laugh it off, big guy. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing though, so you can go first.
Okay. Just because I don't feel like our team needs it quite yet, I'm not going to really do any inspiring rhetoric, but I think I am going to start doing a scathing tirade at these guards.
You tell him.
That's a good idea.
And yeah, as soon as they start attacking and stuff, I'm just gonna lay it into them and just tell them how dare you interrupt, our our choreographed music video. Tupac's armed bodyguard is now going to pummel you and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna do a coercion check, and I'm actually gonna use my intimidating talent to downgrade that coercion check. So instead of just average, it'll just be a 1 purple. I'm gonna spend one of these beautiful destiny points because I'm feeling saucy.
Saucy.
Oh, this is beautiful.
4 advantages. Okay, so that's each success deals 2 strain. Each success deals a strain to each enemy in short range, right?
Yep. And then the character can also spend advantage. For every advantage spent, one target already affected suffers 1 additional strain. So I could go ahead and just pack 4 more strain onto one guy if I wanted to here, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. Which guy
That's a
are
lot
you
of
packing
damage.
strain on?
Let's do the one that, since one of them is engaged with Ragor right now, I'm thinking it's him. He's hearing my words and seeing the Wookiee in front of him, and it is
Sure.
Fearful. So there we go.
Okay.
And that's my action for my maneuver. How far am I away from the guards right now?
I'm imagining that y'all are in short range.
Okay, I'm going to quick draw one of my blasters, and then I'm going to use my maneuver to draw my other blaster disruptor pistol.
Dual wielding.
And that's what I shall do.
Great. The last NPC, he is going to take a slash at Keenan, who's going off on this tirade.
He's telling you to shut up. Oh, how rude.
So he's moving towards me now.
He's gonna move up towards you.
Okay, I'm going to use my dodge talent.
Sure.
When targeted by a combat check, character may choose to immediately perform a dodge. I'm going to suffer another strain and upgrade his difficulty.
Okay, so that's 2 negative upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else to this check?
Oh.
I
think
the dude is still going to suffer 2 auto threat.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Reminded me.
Nice. Thank you.
And roll. 1 success, 1 threat. So that's 7 damage with Pierce 2. Yep. And then I can say the 1 threat is that he takes a damage, or he can take a strain. Or if you want to spend the threat, you can.
Yeah, I think a strain is probably okay.
You could give him a setback.
Okay. And next we have Mott.
Yeah. So there's 4 guys. All 4 of them are still standing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We've hit all of them, or we've only hit 2
All of them have taken strain. Yes.
Wait, the one that was by me, he took strain?
Because of Jeff. Or because of Keenan.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because
Yeah,
Keenan
makes sense. Yes,
went on this tirade of
He
He's done more damage than everybody can.
whipped him a new one.
And they're all wearing like some type of like armor, it looks like in the picture. Is that like an accurate assessment? Do they all have like this?
They are all wearing armor.
Also, to note, Mott, Keenan pulled out his blasters.
That's good. I'm glad. Good for him.
AKA, we might not be going quiet anymore.
Keenan doesn't have many quiet ways.
Yeah, I mean, she used her only one, so she's about to do the same, so it's fine. I'm just letting you know, it looks like you're not going quietly anymore.
Yeah, but you all ran forward, so all right, what do you want me to do? Throw a frag grenade for? I will take out, instead of the frag grenade, which I would like to use, I'm going to instead, I will have some restraint, and I will pull out. There's 4 of these gentlemen.
There are. And 3 of them are in engaged range with people.
But one of the, so if I attack into engage ranged, I like do it at disadvantage or something, right? Like I'm in short range from them, but they're engaged with somebody else, so I lose.
Well,
You
one of
can
them is not in engaged range.
Okay, so I should attack that guy, is what you're saying.
You want?
I mean, I'm not picky. Which one is he?
Number 3.
Level 3, my lord. Okay.
Number 3, my lord. Throwing
But
grenade.
one is engaged with Agro, and one is engaged with Gina. And Keenan as well, I think.
One is engaged with Gina. Congrats. One's engaged with Ragro, and one is engaged with Keenan.
Yeah, but the one that's
oh,
in
I don't get a
range-
congrats.
No, congratulations for you.
But if I attacked one that's a short range, it's an
It's
easy
one
for me as opposed to average.
Yeah,
right?
there's one purple with one setback because they have a defense, but it should automatically calculate it if you target number 3.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and pull out a necro core and I will throw that at that gentleman, and hopefully he will
That
be
gentleman.
surrounded by.
That gentleman.
Poor
I'll-
Chewbacca.
What's
Chewbacca's
in
just gonna
your
watch this happen and be like, what are those?
In your ball, zombie.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I'll pull out my ball and I'm gonna throw it, and
Yeah. Okay. 2 success, 4
Core, I
advantages.
choose you.
Yeah, this core lands right next to this this guy, and these, what did I say, 3 or 4?
Mhm.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's 3.
3.
Yeah.
I have 4
Is it,
vessels.
is it 4? Okay.
No,
it
how
is
many
4.
are in the vessels?
there's-
Is what he's saying.
There are 4
I think it's
boys.
4. It's 3
Oh,
balls
okay,
of
they're
4, I
4.
think. Yeah, this
Yes.
is crazy. Why did they give you that many?
Well, no, because I remember I was like, well, there's 4 men here. If we knock them all out, I
Yeah.
can put my guys in the uniforms.
Oh.
Oh.
Nifty.
No.
Okay,
no.
well, due to previous rulings, they get 1 positive upgrade and 4 boost die. I'll say 3 boost die on their first attack.
Okay, and they go literally at the end of my turn. So they're gonna.
They literally go now.
So
I'm
now,
gonna look at that guy and be like, hit him, but don't hurt the armor too much.
I want to know what Tupaka's response to these things coming out of nothing is.
Confusion, awe, slight amount of fear, worry, looking at
Inspiration.
Ragro. Like,
Ragra's too busy to notice.
I don't remember which one was good because I haven't used them in like 10 episodes. But I'm using hands.
I think one's good for like critical injuries, and then one was good for like
Yeah.
damage, I think.
Yeah,
Is this a hands-on situation or a teeth?
I don't
probably
remember
hands.
I think-
which.
Wait, you said they were
Probably hands.
rivals, so
They're
they
rivals.
don't need to take critical injuries to die,
No.
or they do.
No. Rivals and minions
Okay.
don't take critical injuries to die, but
Yeah.
if it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
minion, the critical injury will automatically kill it. But it's not a minion. So yeah, I think hands here would probably.
yeah. Hands
Hands-
is pretty good.
Hands
You
do
just- you
more
need to draw
damage.
stats right now.
Hands do more damage. Teeth has vicious. That's the difference.
Oh,
Oh.
well then.
Okay,
Wow.
well, yeah.
That's
Nice,
fine.
fair. And that's
5
clue number 1.
success.
Yo.
Why don't we just start with these next time?
Yeah, no.
Vessels are eating good tonight.
Does he roll for each vessel, or does he roll
Yeah.
for
No,
each?
it's a minion group.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, I thought it was.
I throw multiple groups of minions.
That's
which is
right.
why
That's
I
what it
roll-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
It's
guy-
been so long.
Loses
It has
his free
nothing to do with
maneuver.
these guys.
This guy loses his free maneuver until the end of the turn. What would you like your 2 advantage to be?
Yeah. I'd like to give 2 boosts to the next guy.
Okay, so in that case, I'll say that. Okay, yeah, I'll explain how the boost die interact in a second. So who would like to go first in the next round?
I would love to if you guys will let me.
Sure.
Everybody good with
I'm not
it?
gonna stop you. Yeah.
Okay.
So you said the triumph is what you're gonna explain in the next
No,
round.
the advantages. The triumph was a crit.
Oh, okay.
I will say I would like to, I have an idea that would be very helpful with the boost dice, but
Okay, then go for it. Go for it.
okay.
I just want to redeem myself from that roll. It's nothing
That's
specific to
fair.
timing.
That's fair.
Okay, fine, you go ahead.
I should,
Ragro.
go dead last. by the way.
Okay.
Ragro, as you go to
My-
punch or attack someone, they seem to be very distracted by apparent zombies attacking. their
That's good.
guard.
That's good.
They've seen some weird
Um,
stuff down here in the underworld and the deep dark of Coruscant, but
I
this
haven't
is
seen that.
Not these.
Yeah, so with that, seeing as he's a little distracted, he'll kind of like turn around and just grab the case that his axe is in and just like swing it around, breaking it open so that he can get the axe, but also attacking with the case.
Yeah,
in the
your maneuver
process.
and your action, but yes.
Yeah. Definitely perfectly
Managing
fine with
inventory.
that. And that's definitely going to be like, what, like an improvised weapon?
Well, you're just attacking with your axe, right?
Well, no, because like, it's still in the case. So I'm using
Got it.
the attack to break open the case as well as attack the guy.
Okay. Yeah, that would be an improvised weapon. It's a melee check. It's a medium size. I'm gonna say it's a medium size, so it's 2 damage plus brawn.
Okay.
It has an automatic +1 threat.
Okay.
It has a crit rating of 5, so that doesn't matter as much.
Yeah.
Roll it. It's gonna be average. It's
Average, and
average.
then 1 for defense.
Yes, it has 1 defense.
Okay.
So yeah,
Um,
yeah, that should be
cool. All right,
Which one?
I'm gonna spend 2 strain to upgrade twice. I don't need to upgrade a third time. I don't. This is fine.
There's a lot of
All
white.
right.
Okay.
How the heck?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you have a reroll.
Oh.
You.
You have a reroll.
Oh.
You do have a reroll.
You didn't do
I
your
do
boost,
have
by
a
the way.
reroll.
You didn't add your
You
boost,
have a
by the
reroll.
way.
You didn't
My
add
boost.
your boost.
Oh, okay. Right. So I mean,
I'll
Hey,
let
you want to go re-roll the boost with it? You want?
I'm gonna-
I mean, it doesn't matter. But I mean, the 2 boosts wouldn't have given him a success.
Yeah.
So
It
you
would have
should
been
just
blank.
Reroll.
reroll and pretend that they were there the first time.
yeah. I'll reroll.
If they would have made a difference, then
Hey, we go.
There we go.
There we go.
5
All right, so that's
4,
what?
9.
11. Well, so it's 6 for the base damage, 11 for the 5 successes.
4 plus 2.
4 plus 2,
Right,
6 plus 5.
11.
Plus 2 because I still have a crit injury. 13, and then I have like a few other modifiers. Where are they all? So we're at 13 right now. 14.
He's
14 deaths.
He's
It should
knocked
be 14 total.
He's knocked unconscious.
Hey, whoop.
Yeah.
All right.
Smash.
14. He's knocked unconscious. Case breaks open. He catches it out like in the middle of the air, and then just
It looks really
screams
cool.
at the other guys.
Well,
Someone
loud.
yells, "That's not a guitar." My wife.
Okay, that was neat. Who next up? The
That was
guard
cool.
that was initially in front of Lacey is now going to turn to Ragro and
Because Wookie.
going to pull a pistol and fire.
No more quiet.
Well, you know,
It was a
Um,
Wookie war,
stuff
so.
happened. Stuff happens sometimes.
would you like to do anything to this roll? Do they still have threat, or is that only for the last round?
Uh,
Are you,
They
No.
still have threat.
that's why I need to. That's why I need to go last. They get auto threat until the start of my next turn. So
Oh,
yes, they
Beautiful.
still have threat.
That's lovely.
So yeah, if they're attacking
Yeah,
anyone
okay.
but me, they're gonna get 2 auto threat.
Are you, Noah? Did you want to do anything else to this attack?
No, I'm good. I don't
Even
need
if it's
to.
a disruptor pistol.
Disruptor, I mean, I still have 7 soak,
12 damage.
so 5
I almost
damage.
lost a foot last time.
So they're going to take a shot at the vessels attacking him. Again.
Don't make Mott cry.
Well, actually, it's the Vibra Sword. He's going to attack them. Build pool, 2 threat. Gonna upgrade the check once. Roll. It's 8 damage. 2 threats is this guy is still freaking the heck out about being attacked by zombies.
They were attacking Ragro?
No, they're
That
attacking
was-
the vessel.
Like clone.
The vessel, that's right. Okay.
Right.
8 damage, so that's 5 damage to the vessels. Or 5 to their wounds.
I still have 4.
Oh,
Yep.
huge.
So, which PC would like to go next?
Can I have?
Lacey?
Would you mind if I just have them beat this man?
Well, can I go first? And I have the potential to give a whole bunch of people boosts
Oh yeah. I'm fine.
Go for it.
and
just
possibly
wanna
heal
shoot
some
something.
strain if people need it. Okay, so I've got this one guy on me. I'm gonna take a maneuver. No, I'm gonna just start yelling there as my maneuver. I'm gonna suffer and strain and do my supreme inspiring rhetoric as a maneuver, and I'm just gonna start yelling at my friends, saying, don't let these guys, stop the message. We have it in our hands to wield it, and so I'm gonna do a little leadership check here, and that is gonna be an average, and I'm gonna spend one of these destiny points again.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Can't stop
Uh,
the sick
all
one
right.
now.
Heck
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So one ally can recover 1 strain,
Something.
and then for each of my advantages, one ally benefiting from the inspired rhetoric recovers 1 additional strain. So how many more strain do you have, Ragro?
I have 4 more strain.
Do you want to use all 4 of those advantages to feel empowered?
I would love that.
Okay. And then you also get a boost on your skill checks for the next 2 rounds.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
And that was
Love
my
that.
maneuver. And then for my action, I'm going to start berating these guys again.
Yeah.
And
Probably more effective than the pistols. Weirdly enough, this is kind of broken.
right, yeah. And I will
Mhm.
suffer another strain to reduce that coercion check to an easy.
I didn't make one of them pass out from just yelling at them.
It's
Well,
the psychological
I got-
damage.
I got to succeed first. So okay, let's see if this
See how it goes.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
It's two.
There you go.
So
I'll
that's
take
another
one.
another strain, another 3 strain basically.
Well, they all take 1, and then somebody takes 2, an additional 2.
For each success, one enemy within short range suffers 1 strain. So it's just one enemy is going to suffer that 1 strain. And then those 2 advantages, that person suffers 2 more strain.
One enemy suffering 3 strain.
Yep.
Yes.
Got it. So who's suffering?
Lovely.
Oh, let's see.
Which one has the most strength?
Yeah. I
Wait.
like the
That
idea
would
of
be-
just the guy engaged with me.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that makes sense.
Sure.
You're gonna have
That'll
to do
be,
better than that.
I think that's number 3, right? No, 4. It's number 4. Sounds good.
Okay. And now you guys can do whatever you'd like. Sorry, couldn't give you any boosts, Lacey.
Oh, you're fine.
Or Joe.
That's okay.
Who wanted to go next?
I think
just
Joe
wanted to beat the
technically
guy.
does.
Oh, yeah, I want to have my guys beat him up.
Okay,
I just want to shoot someone.
that's fair.
So, do you want to go first?
Would you mind?
I don't mind. Go.
I get to throw a bola and hit somebody.
I feel like eventually I will get to shoot someone. It's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna pull out a bola and I'm gonna toss it at the guy who's already currently on the ground being beaten up by my little friends.
Little friends. Yeah, that's what I think
means
of.
I'd put a setback dice in there, right? If I'm firing into allies.
You
Yeah, we need 1 negative upgrade.
So I throw my bola in, and I have 5 successes
Nice.
for advantage.
Crazy.
Nice.
11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, Is this guy down yet? Like,
Well, for 11 damage, then crit. Unless you wanted to ensnare. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm fine with critting him. Crit, yeah. I get the feeling that crit's the better option.
crit's probably the better
Mhm.
option.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
42, bowled over. Target is knocked prone and suffers 1
Bolad
strain.
over.
What you fell over for?
So he's not dead, is what I'm hearing.
He probably is close.
Not dead yet.
Well,
Is but a
don't
scratch.
worry. We still got some
Vessels.
vessels.
Yeah, I got
some
4
vessels.
friendly boys who want to show him their hands.
Yeah, they can just show them hands.
Throw hands.
Show
Like,
them.
have you seen my friend's hands?
Have you seen my friend Tibbers? Here comes the tickle monster.
So then I'm gonna have them attack. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'll beat him up. Yeah, while I got his legs down, you do the rest. Yeah, good. Yeah. Do a little bit more there. Oh, that was. What are you doing? What are you
Hilarious.
doing?
2 failure, 2 advantage. So they are just
Wait. What
they're
did they-
attacking like this, and as you knocked the guy over with your bola, they're still just attacking like
Air.
the empty space that's right there. What would you like the 2 advantage to be?
I can pass that on to the next person. I did not
Sure.
do as much damage as I was hoping to. So.
Sure,
Totally.
yeah,
Alright.
whoever, or you can give a setback to the next NPC, 2 setback to the
Oh,
next NPC.
yeah, sure. I'll put a setback on that guy.
2
Sure.
setbacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this guy is going to fire a disruptor pistol at Gina.
Wait, yeah,
To be fair, Gina hasn't really done a whole.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Well,
so,
this is
lemon juice on that one.
technically the
huh?
guy that you tried to attack and then failed.
That's true. That's fine.
Okay.
Haha.
0 success, 1 threat. He's going to
Nice.
he's going to give you he'll give you a boost die.
How nice.
Oh, that's way
Yeah,
nice.
How kind.
He's fumbling with his pistol as he pulls it out and he goes to take a shot, and the shot whizzes right past your hip, like underneath your arm, and he's still kind of like fumbling with it when you go to shoot.
Haha.
Easy target.
Yeah. I must shoot him. I can do so many things. Hold on. Okay, so first I'm gonna quick draw and get my pistol out or my rifle out because I didn't have it out. And this guy, has he taken any damage?
No.
Okay.
He's taking strain though, right?
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
he's
set your
not.
phaser to stun,
Okay, so can you explain to me- how precise aim works. It says once per round on the
So
character.
you can.
Yeah.
Is precise aim the thing where if you aim, you get a setback, you get 2 setback, and then if you aim again, you get
No.
1 setback?
It's before attempting a combat check that suffer a number of strain cannot exceed ranks in precise aim, decrease the
talent.
target's defense by
Got it.
1 per strain. So
So that's just
I
the
can-
name of the talent. So for every rank of that talent you have, you can decrease their armor.
okay, I'm a
Or yeah, so you can reduce their defense.
So yeah, it is a maneuver. So that is your maneuver slot.
yeah.
Yep.
but-
You can reduce they have 1 defense, so you can remove that setback.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take 1 strain, reduce their defense, and then I'm gonna shoot at them.
Shoot him, Nate.
Numero uno. Can I use my maneuver to
think
scoot
you-
back
you
instead of
think-
using
well,
that?
was your maneuver to precise aim, but you can take an additional 2 strain to maneuver a step back.
That's fine. I'll do that. I should. Okay.
Nice.
Successful.
2 success,
Um,
2 advantages. Okay, that's 14 damage.
Should I even make it worse?
And then.
Oh wait, it's got a
2
critical on it. So, oh no, it doesn't. I only got 2 advantages. I thought I had. Never mind. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to use deadly accuracy and add additional damage of 3 ranks in range. So add 3 more damage.
Nice.
18.
Yeah.
You got 2 combat people now.
Yes.
So it's
There
an
you go.
additional 3 damage.
Oh right, three combat people now.
No, I'm not confident.
Crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I can only do that like
Just
once
talk a lot.
per like combat rounds or like per combat. So
encounter. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Okay.
but I'm using it now because I hit.
Yeah.
So then the 2 advantages.
You could heal it to your 2 strain back down that you spent.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
So pretty much a free maneuver. Okay, Tupaka.
So Tupaka has watched, like, since some stuff was going to go down, started doing some distracting behavior, and in the interim has watched hijinks ensue along with a literal zombie appear out of a Pokeball,
4 zombies.
4 zombies, yes.
but is going to keep it together enough to support Ragro. Considering my distracting behavior and everything else, am I engaged with any of these threats?
You are not engaged range.
So I'm assuming a maneuver to move within engage range.
Yep.
Okay. So I will do that. I will then pop 2 strain to get another maneuver, which I will use to extend distracting behavior. Whichever one I engaged with, I will attempt to, quite frankly, beat the heck out of him with my mic stand.
Oh, rats! I thought you were gonna say seduce him.
Not quite.
Beating him with the mic stand, that works too.
Whichever one closest to you.
Yeah, which one is
Probably
that?
that's going to be number 4, the one engaged with Keenan.
Yeah, come hit him.
I'm a doing it. Okay.
We're doing it.
Happily.
So that's already got his defense worked in. Fantastic. Man, it's been a really good minute since I have played this deeply with RPG sessions and the new character sheet stuff. This is truly remarkable.
Right?
Try it out
Oh,
today.
RPG
Use
session.
the link below.
I'm like, yeah, what an incredible tool.
It feels really good to use.
It really does.
It really does.
Oh, dang.
All right.
Even when you get
It
two
would feel
failures.
better if we
Oof.
succeeded.
Yes. So I failed, but I did roll 2 advantages. Which, if I may suggest, may I spend those 2 advantages to? I may have missed him, but I maybe my surprise attack sort of set him off guard, especially with my distracting behavior, and maybe this particular bad guy will suffer a setback die on his next.
Sure.
next check.
I'll even be so bold as giving you 2 setback dice.
Well, that would be phenomenal. So yes, 2 setback die on his next check.
Great. We are at the top of the order, right?
Yes.
Did you have more you can do? Who would like to go first?
I mean,
All right.
I'm open to it, unless Ragro wants to.
I think we could benefit from a Ragro going first in a round situation.
All right.
I think we could heavily benefit. With that, what's going to happen? Ragro is probably he's with the axe now in his hand, going to take one big step towards whoever's close by
Number 1.
and just do another swing right into center mass.
Wonderful. Give it a give
The
the
old
rock a
the
toss.
chic tree hack. You get a boost. Yeah, that was a boost for me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the last one or not. If I forgot to, it's been a while. Anyway,
No, I think this is going to be the first, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is going to be the first. I'm gonna suffer 2 strain to upgrade again because that's
Can you aim?
fun.
Can you aim too?
Was it a maneuver to get into range of this guy?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could always just do more. You know,
Big Wookiee doing big
more
Wookiee
leadership things.
Keenan's right
big
behind
Wookiee
you.
gotta do big Wookiee things.
He'll get rid of some of that strain for you.
Yeah, we'll roll this. Oh goodness.
Oh,
goodness
beautiful.
He's dead
goodness
before you even get
gracious.
close to spinning this triumph. So
Beautiful.
you center mass, and he's split in half, quite literally.
Lovely.
All
right.
And his legs take a second before they fall backwards.
With these 2 triumphs, can I do a fun thing
Cast away, my friend.
where I just, after cleanly chopping this guy in half, just continue the swing and then like throw it at the other guy?
Yo.
How about this? Because
Okay, fine.
the other guys are also pretty close to being dead, if not already dead. I can say for your 2 triumphs that you end up just like taking out the other 2 as well.
Okay, that's fine. But like, I want to do it cool.
Yes, your cool way. Yes, I'm saying the cool way that you described it
Okay. Yeah.
can work against the other 2 people.
Just add an extra guy into it. That's all.
Yeah. So you could describe one guy from the
I'm
ground.
thinking too small. I'm thinking too small.
Yeah.
It went spinning through one and into the other.
Yeah. Exactly.
It hit
Ignoring,
one and
you know.
bounced off.
Yeah, you swing through it, toss it, it lands in the middle of the guy that's in front of Keenan, and then that guy falls backwards onto the guy that's prone on the ground, and the axe impales him too.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well.
So everybody is unconscious or dead.
Good.
Congrats.
All right. I just
which
walk
one
over
is-
and just.
Any of the ones that aren't dead, which one's not dead?
The one
of
that Ragro hit with the case.
Maybe we should finish this one off for good measure.
Yeah, you want to take their clothes off too, and we'll put them on my minions here.
Yeah, sure. She just like kills them, make sure they're dead,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
helps do what he asked.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy.
Ragro.
I,
Yeah.
I know you're feeling a little hurt.
Noise draw any tension? Do we?
Yeah, we'll get there in just a
I
moment.
assume so, but hurry, put it on these guys. This is really uncomfortable. These zombie things are looking at me funky.
Yeah, that's fine. They look at everything funky.
So actually, Tapaka, you can do a average perception check with perception versus vigilance for like passive perception-y things is always hard for me to like figure out. I think actually vigilance here because you might need to react to it. So I'm gonna say an average vigilance check with 2 setback because it's trying to react to something that here passively / react to something that's on the other side of the door.
Ouch.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Paka's in the groove right now.
Vigilance is not Tupaka's forte.
Yeah.
Would Keenan have an opportunity since he's right next to Tupaka too?
Sure. Yeah. You can
I'm
also
too
do-
distracted dressing a zombie.
Yeah. Same
I mean, vigilance is not his either. So there you go.
one advantage
You
though.
got advantage.
You don't hear anything, but what would you like your advantage? What would you like to be an advantage?
Oh, I'm thinking, Ragro just took out the other ones and he's feeling pretty good. And so he's just going to heal his strength, thinking like, okay, yeah, good take, guys. Good take. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm going to say it's at this point that the door slides open and the supervisor is standing there with the 2 other guards, just notices this blood splattered floor and walls and ceiling. And he kind of freezes for like a half second.
Have we had a chance to hide the bodies?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh my gosh, we've been attacked. We've been attacked by some people who claim that they were part of the 5-pointed star or something. I don't know. But if you're going to help us out, I think you guys are under attack.
Yes, they interrupted the whole shoot. It was just horrible. We were fearing for our lives.
Okay, yeah, roll deception hard.
And
And then
you get a boost for
then
me.
You can assist.
All right.
Should I upgrade? Is this an upgrade angle, gentlemen?
I think this.
Yes.
Can I offer skilled assistance? What are you looking at from a deception pool?
His deception is crazy.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a boost at least.
Convince anybody of anything.
I'm a dirty
Yeah.
liar and I know it, and that's okay.
It's what he's good at.
Fantastic.
Yeah, roll hard.
Do you want me to upgrade this? Should we do?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I
I will
think
say
upgrading it-
add 2 setback because it's just narratively where
Oh darn.
That outrageous.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The
now
specific situation makes it a little bit of a harder sell.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe make him 3 setback.
8 success on a threat, baby.
Wow.
My
Cool.
God.
Insane.
My vein in my forehead popping, but it's so believable.
So he believes you. So how this plays
I
out?
feel like Ragro believes it a little bit too.
How this plays out is he kind of looks at you for a second in a little bit of disbelief and shock, but he's like, we're gonna need you to stay here. And he turns to one of his guards and he says, tell them to sweep the factory, double the perimeter outside, keep an eye out for, and then he's kind of like mumbles a couple words that are inaudible for you guys.
Who's in charge here? Because this is too much. This is kind of crazy that people would attack us. Who's in charge?
That would be me.
Perfect. Now we know who to complain to.
Tupac, are you okay? Are you okay, Tupac? This has to have been just.
You're staying with us now, right? Like you're not gonna let us get attacked again while we're still shooting, right?
It's great that your guards were here. At the very least, they managed to get rid of these guys. But I'm terrified. I'm freaking out right here.
As long as you stay in this room, you should be safe.
You're staying, right?
I need to now initiate a manhunt for rogue individuals in our factory.
So you're just gonna leave us to get attacked again?
What if they come back?
Look at him. He's distraught.
I need a hot cold calf frappe. Okay.
And about this time, you hear an actual something come over the guy's intercom link. Sir, we've spotted 5 individuals outside.
There's your lead.
We all look at him like.
Yeah, he turns to the other guard. He's like, get all of your guards there now. Nobody comes in or out of this factory. And he says, I need you guys to stay in this room. And he closes the door before walking. You hear him hurriedly taking steps away.
Wanted to take him out, but instead he's going to take out the other guys that we're going to attack instead. That's fine, but what are we doing?
I'm giving one a high five to one of the minions, the undead guy. Nailed it.
Okay. So I have one of those data chips that Shay left that we can use to hack systems. Are we trying to steal the blueprints? Yes?
Sir, I'm riding the high of getting a really good lie off against somebody else. So whatever you want to do right now, Gina, I'm on board with. Nothing feels quite as good as deceiving an idiot.
So we guys, it appears the only way in and out, or if you want to look for other ways out of the room, you can, but it appears the only way in and out is through this door that, if you try it, is locked.
Yes.
Actually, I think I gave one of those data spikes to each of the 3 of you.
I think I have a data spike. Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, each of you do, I think.
I should add a data spike.
I have death sticks. I have 8 death sticks.
Yeah.
I do not
I'm
have
pretty sure-
Never removed anything from your inventory, I think.
Let me just...
You just put the quantity to 0.
One of the things that Shay left for me was a false voice transmitter. How does that work?
So it says when impersonating another individual with the aid of the false voice translator, the user can upgrade the ability of their charm, coercion, deception, leadership, and negotiation checks once. So what are you guys going to do about being in this room?
Is the door locked?
The door is locked.
Now, we do have 4 men who used to work here, and the remnants of what was on their body, surely they had some way of getting out of this room if they were the guards for the room.
I was originally not gonna. I was originally going to say no, but for a destiny token, they can.
I'm going to leave that to Jeff. That's a Jeff decision right now.
Let me look and see what I can do about opening the door. First off, what kind of lock is it? Is it a mechanical or a technical lock?
Probably going to be mechanics.
I can help with that. I do have skullduggery, so I can help with mechanical locks.
Yeah, that's a skullduggery check, right?
Probably say like average mechanics or hard skullduggery.
Can I use... So I have Master of Shadows, which suffer 2 strain to decrease the difficulty of the next skullduggery check by 1, minimum of easy. Can I use that but let him do it, or do I have to do it?
I think he would be, you have to do it, but he can assist.
Okay.
So he would
We'll
be able to
do that.
provide like skilled assistance.
Now, I
Yeah.
do also get a bonus die because of my Roleplaying gloves. So it might be beneficial if you helped me to give me a bonus die. Then I'm rolling 5 dice, 3 yellows, 2 greens, and 2 blue.
It's also fair.
That's true.
That's true, but your difficulty would go back up to hard.
That is also true.
It's up to you. I'm fine either way. Skullduggery is your thing.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a go.
All right, go for it.
It'd be hard
Yeah.
All right, cool.
with a boost die, an additional boost die.
How long of playing this game?
My brain's a little foggy right now. How this works is usually when you're trying to unlock a door people don't want you to get into, you gotta grab the little like credit card type thing, shove it in. Oh crap!
You broke the credit card thing.
Your 4 advantages.
This doesn't usually happen. I swear.
So
Maybe I should try.
So
That is rough.
I'll say the 4 advantages is that you kind of see how to do it, but your hands are too thick for the small little like maintenance wiring area. So you can give 3 boost die to Gina.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
It's just. You want to give it a shot? It might be a little bit easier for you.
I took the strain to make it.
Yeah,
There we go.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
You.
I understand what
you
you're saying.
get
I get what you're
the thing
saying. So
open.
you go like this.
Yeah, you get the door open. What would you like?
Yeah,
5
that was
advantage.
perfect. That was it.
5 advantage.
Teamwork.
That's a lot.
5 advantage. Yeah.
We're able to do it quietly and without drawing attention, and
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All that things. Okay, great. So this door.
And nobody's outside the door.
This door slides open, and you can see inside the building there are these like alarm lights going off, even if there's no like sounds for it, which is a little weird, but you know, bomb factories, right? So you can walk out on this catwalk, and you can see that this catwalk continues to go over and up to your right. If you go to the left, it's going to be going back down to the ground level. And there appear to be these weird, like, circle-shaped buildings. Not really buildings, but like these circle-shaped
Domes.
structures inside this building. And I'd say that it's probably like there's about 4 per level, and there's like 3 levels.
okay. On our way here, did we see any kind of like main like room that would hold like the machines that are running them, like the computers that are running the machines to make the bombs?
I would say that you like walking in, what was actually inside all of these little room things, probably not known. You guys at the moment.
Okay. So we just need to start looking.
Yeah.
Well, okay. It just might be worth putting out there. You know, I don't want to speak it into existence, but I do think it's worth acknowledging we did just leave 4 bodies of recognizable faces for people who actually know them to discover in that room. So, you know, whatever we're planning on doing, perhaps we should be quick about it and then figure a way out equally as quick.
Yeah. Let's get the blueprints and get out. And maybe set charges to blow up the bombs. Like,
Yeah,
not the
again,
actual bombs.
Not
Not
a
the actual
fan.
bombs. The, like, factory.
Facility.
So,
Yes.
okay, so if we can 100% without a shadow of a doubt verify that nothing is going to make the entire level blow up, if we do that, sure.
True.
But if we cannot 100% without a shadow of a doubt verify that, I am not a fan of blowing up the bomb factory that creates bombs that will literally blow up an entire level.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. If we can find a way to take the building down and not make the bombs detonate, we have to check the bombs to see if they're even active, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Gina, you're doing great. I'm super.
I agree with you, Mott. You're fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure everyone's on the same
We
page.
don't have time.
What about if we disable the power generator? We just shut the whole factory down. Without the power, they won't be able to continue their operation.
Okay, I still want the blueprints.
I
Yes.
think we need the blueprints of the building at the very least, and then we can figure out what's the easiest thing for us to get to.
Do we split?
Fair enough.
Okay, well then we'll find. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just find the main computer room.
Sure. So
Do
where are you
I-
guys gonna go?
Do any of these guys have like a computer on them, or like a little like portable like little like?
Data pad.
They do not. Though.
That would be too easy.
Roll. Or if you're looking around for anything that's like might be computer related, you can do a hard perception check.
Sure, might not.
Can we all, or
I'm
is it
not
just one of us?
perception.
Anybody who's looking can do a hard.
Okay.
I'll wait to roll. I've rolled a bunch already, so if somebody else wants to roll.
No. I think your perception is better than mine, but
I'm not a combat boy.
you're fine.
I'm not the perception guy, so
I have I have pretty good perception, so I'll go. It's fine.
Again, everybody looking together.
Woo.
ooh,
Okay,
nice.
so you find Gina. You find this little like this data port thing that like a droid would plug into on a wall. Though it appears to have some sort of level of encryption on it. So using it will require an additional setback check.
Okay.
If you have, I think a data spike would help with this, right?
Yeah, that's what we have. We have a data spike. It gets through security. A character with a data spike may expend it to attempt to disable a security program as a maneuver. Reduce the difficulty of subsequent computer checks to disable the program by 2.
And yeah, you can. One of you guys can use one of those if you want.
Well,
Sure.
bro, we're waiting.
I'll use the data spike.
Sure.
Then I'll do a computer check, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's going to be daunting with a setback. So that's -2 is going to be average with the setback.
Okay.
Computers.
Question for you.
Can I assist her with that?
How so?
I'm just gonna breathe over her shoulder and be like, "Yeah, okay, all right. I know you've probably done this before, but I've watched Shay do this a few times, and oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's usually what she does. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good actually. You know what? Maybe you do got this.
It's encouraging, at least.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nate's just so over the antics.
4 success, 3 advantages. Okay, yeah.
How
You
is it that my non-intelligence, non-computer character can roll these, but my
Yeah,
computer
you-
character couldn't.
you break through the security on this without much trouble thanks to the data. spike. You are able to find where like the main computer room is for the factory. And I'm gonna say the 3 advantages is it's actually on the level you guys are on, just further down the catwalk. So you're not.
Can I also see if I can tell where like the generator is?
Sure, you rolled enough success. There's a power generator underneath the factory.
Okay. So I explain this to the crew. Do we want to split up? Some of us go get the blueprints, the others try to go disable the generator?
I'm good at disabling things forcefully if I need to.
Just don't make it explode. But otherwise, cut wires to it, sure.
Tupaka will stick with his Wookiee brother.
How difficult does it look to get down there?
You don't necessarily see how to get to the. You're gonna have to look around on the ground level, probably, to actually find the. You just know it's under the ground, underground.
But we're not seeing like a clear. This is the way to.
You know, you guys did roll a decent good roll. Yeah, I'll say that you can. You see like the path to get down there.
Neat.
Yes.
All right, here I'm gonna do you a favor, Ragro. 2 creepy guys. Listen, you 2 listen to Ragro, and I'll take these 2 and go with the other 2 non-combats.
Sounds good. He looks at them very warily.
yeah.
Out of character, can we split up a minion group like that?
Yes.
if we
it
weren't
become
getting
minion
into
groups of 2. It becomes
Okay.
2 minion groups of 2.
Okay, just
then
making
it's
sure
just
that's okay.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can only follow simple commands. So whether they'll actually be able to do anything besides follow Ragro is another story.
Hey, they're meat bags. At least they may take some damage instead.
Ragro can throw them at somebody or something.
It'll
Yeah,
look
that's
like it's supposed to be walking around at the very. Like, it gives like these.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
They are wearing the
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say y'all split up then.
Yep.
So Mott, you're with Gina and
Yeah. Keenan and Mott are with Gina. and the Wookiees and 2 of the zombies are going down to get rid of the generator.
I'll give you 2 of the healthy ones. I will give you 2 of the healthy ones.
We have comms, yes?
You should.
Don't take out the generator until I'm done getting the blueprints. I need the power to get the blueprints.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
I just wanted to reiterate that, so.
So we'll start.
Alright, let's
with
get a move
room,
on.
people, because that needs to happen before turning off the power.
Yes.
But it's all going to happen simultaneously. So everybody
Yeah.
bolts off in various directions.
Actually, 2 things. First of all, as we've been doing this, could I have a moment where I took a stim pack out and healed some wounds for me?
Yes, you may.
I'm assuming that's okay.
Yep.
And the second, Keenan's a little bit enamored with Tupaka, and so he's wondering if maybe he should head with the Wookiees. But
Okay.
I don't know. I would kind of look at Tupaka and just be like, are you good? I know you and Ragro here have some, I don't know, have something going on there. Do you need me to come along?
Honestly, this situation has gone so sideways from what Tupac had expected, especially being, having 2 pokey zombies following him around. He's trying to be cool, but at this point is he promised his friend he would help. He's operating on a tremendous amount of guilt and just trying not to lose it at this point.
Do you need me to run your video quarter, your holo quarter? Do you need some time alone with Ragro?
This isn't the time or place to be alone. Let's do what we need to do and get out of here.
Okay.
I'm kind of freaked out, man.
All right, let me. I look at Gina and Mott and be like, I'm gonna go with the Wookiees here.
All right,
Okay.
hey, you're with me.
Kind of with like while Tupaka's still got his back turned to Ragro. Ragro kind of like, if he would be able to speak common and mouth thank you.
That's beautiful.
Great. Okay, so in that case, Mott and Gina race. Sorry.
1 more than from them. They just have 1 now.
And that's fine.
Okay, so Mott and Gina and the 3 vessels race towards this computer room. It's oddly, as both groups are moving actually through the factory, it appears to be a little quiet as far as like guards and other personnel goes, assumedly because they're busy hunting down whether 5 intruders, whoever that could be.
Whoever,
Yeah.
Whatever's going on there. So it
I
actually
count
makes your job
5,
here a
Mott,
little bit
Gina,
easier.
And 3
But
So
you find your way to the computer room. The door is locked again, so you're gonna have to find your way. But,
Mechanically locked?
it has a computer and a mechanics lock this time.
Let me try to do this with my skullduggery real quick.
Okay,
There's a
but
computer pad on the outside, as well as you can break in like the wires of the actual door.
just remember to go up more. Last time you cracked it because sideways, just go up a little more.
Yeah,
Just trying to help.
It's gonna be it's gonna be hard. Skullduggery.
With a boost? Question mark?
Sure. Since Shay's
boosts.
Since who's helping?
8 success.
I help.
Yeah, you
Nate,
very
Nate,
quickly
since
and
who's helping?
efficiently open this door without triggering any alarms. Good job. The door slides open, and it actually appears to be like some sort of administrator's office, but there's a massive screen on the wall with a little keyboard in front, and lining the walls, and there's a few like pillars in the room that have like data servers and whatnot going on. You approach.
Wait, is there like video feeds?
No, this is more of like the admin computer.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to get in and get the blueprints. You have a data spike, yes?
You do indeed have a data spike.
Yeah, I got 1.
Let's use that.
All right. Oh yeah, because we used Ragro's the other one. Yeah, sure. Here, I plug my data spike in.
So it's going to be a formidable computers check here, but it's going to be reduced by 2, so it's hard. But I'm going to spend a Dark to Destiny token for a negative upgrade.
Ooh.
I'd like to have Gina do this. I don't actually want to.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I am trained as a computer person. He is trained in it. It's a skill he's trained in. He's just. I like the idea of him literally just backseat driving whenever somebody else.
You can have a good time for Mott's computer experience helping along here.
Well, here we go.
2 failures and a triumph. Oh man. So you're trying to like bust through the security to just log in to this computer. What do you want to spend your triumph on?
I'm trying to figure it out.
May I make a suggestion?
Uh-huh.
We're in here, so we're trying to hack into this computer, but we're not really here for the computer. We're here for the schematics. What are the odds that as we're hacking into it, on the desk is a data pad that just has the schematics like sitting out as though somebody had just been using it?
Brilliant.
So we can't hack into the computer, but what we wanted is still there.
I like the idea of maybe it could be something left on the computer that makes getting in easier. So I'm gonna say that the triumph is you notice a small chip, and on this chip there's like a little scribbled note, which appears to be like 8 random like symbols, like numbers and symbols and stuff. And I'll say you figure out, you notice it, and you immediately think that it's like a 8-point encryption key. So you can try again, and then the check will be easier this time.
No, it won't, because the data spike only works once.
Well, what's making it so hard is the fact that it's such a heavy encryption. So without it, it would actually be easier to try to get in.
Okay.
I mean, if it's reducing it by 2.
If it's reducing it by 2, it's the same as the original check because I can only use the data spike
Yeah,
once.
but at least it's in there the reason you could try again.
It's true.
So it is hard.
I believe in you.
And I'm also not spending not spending a dark side dice to this time.
But you should spend a light side.
Yeah, I should.
We do have 5 of them.
I'm using it.
Okay, so hard computers with a positive upgrade. 1 successful.
There we go.
I assumed he was assisting again,
with
by
the
the way.
help of this this encryption key on the desk that somebody very carelessly left there. Seriously, somebody's job is probably on the line after that one.
This facility.
I feel like a lot of people's jobs are on the line.
And arguably 4
This
people's
one.
lives.
True. I mean, everybody knows like criminal syndicates aren't that small. So you break into this computer pretty quickly after finding that key. And I'm going to say the advantage is that you actually see all the options are like right there for you, because it appears that they put all the like security on the front end of the computer. You see options for like data files. You see options for power. You see options for pretty much like anything. Like this controls the whole factory pretty much.
Okay. Specifically, do we find the blueprints?
Yeah, so if you go through the data, you can find the blueprint plans for like the bombs and like all the different components and stuff. I'll also say while you're looking through data, there is an option to like delete everything off their system, but that does require a different security check. That's one of the few things here that actually has another security check to do.
I'm gonna transfer the blueprints onto my data pad, or I guess it's Shay's data pad, but you know, I'm transferring them onto the data pad so that we have them before I attempt to destroy them.
Sure.
Excellent.
So does that take a check?
To transfer it to your data pad, no, because again, most of the security was kind of on the front end.
Can I say something before you try to destroy it?
Yes.
Can you check to see if there's any active bombs on this facility?
Oh yeah. She's gonna see if there are any that have been like completed.
You would see like under the current production data that there's been 1 completed, and that they're currently building 3 more, though none of them have reached completion yet.
Can I see if the one that was completed is the one that was activated?
It appears to have been shipped out like a few weeks ago.
So it's not here.
So yes, it was the one.
Kill the whole thing. Kill the whole thing.
Good deal.
Give me the word.
I'm deleting all of the rest of the data then.
Okay. You will need to do a daunting computers check.
It's worth a try.
And the reason it's daunting is because it appears to be a different encryption for this one.
Are you helping me with this?
Yeah. He was like looking out the door and like turns back and he's like, sure, yeah. Gina, really, the key to anything like this is to just hit it once before you access it. And he like slams his hand on like on the side of it.
It worked. So Mott, I like the idea Mott slams his hand on the desk, and you see the computer like glitch for a second, And then it just says deleting files. So while that is going on, we're going to move over to Ragro and Keenan. So we're going to pick up with you guys finding the entrance down to the power grid and going down this like staircase that goes underground. As you walk further and further down the staircase, you start to smell like this dank musky, like it's like a wet and damp down here almost. And you start to hear the sound of rushing water.
Oh no!
As you get to below this factory to the basement level, you can see that it's like a T-shaped catwalk over this like massive rushing river that looks like black and a little bit of fungal green glow in there. It looks absolutely disgusting. On the outer walls, all around the edge, there are a bunch of like cables and panels and other like controls and stuff. And in the middle of this catwalk over the water, there's this kind of like donut ring with a handrail, and in the middle there appears to be some sort of like glowing yellow reactor core.
So Tupaka, just keep taking deep breaths. I know you're not used to a lot of this stuff, but just I mean, this is kind of just common for us now. As the 7
Deep
minutes
breaths don't
start.
work down here.
It's a little gross
Just
down
breathe.
here.
Just breathe. Think of the inspiration that you'll be receiving after you go through all this, right? Just well, I still have one of those frag grenades.
You do spot two sort of like probably more mechanical workers kind of walking along the outer edge, and like they're seem to be busy like maintaining various things.
I still have one of
I
those
haven't
frag
done it.
grenades.
I haven't done it this session, Nate. Could I make one of them my biggest fan?
You may indeed.
Yes.
All the way down here, the lower levels.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's totally up to Nate. If he says no, I mean, I
I mean,
totally understand.
it's your fun ability. Go for it, man.
Yeah,
All right.
I say that's the only kind of solace he gets down here.
That's true. Maybe he's infatuated with my rough and tumble music and wants to fight the powers that be.
Powerless people.
As a power worker.
Oh,
As a
bad.
power worker.
Don't fight the power. You have to embrace the power.
Embrace the power. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna use congenial to suffer another strain, and downgrade the difficulty of this charm check.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
That's
baby, a trip.
Mentally.
wild.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
2 successes, 1 threat, and 2 triumphs.
That's
8.
insane.
And this is a charm check, so technically his triumphs could count as 2 successes if you wanted them to.
Success, 1
Oh
threat.
no, you don't understand.
Also,
you
no. It
you
is.
understand. I have a talent that is literally called Smooth Talker, or is that what you're referring to?
That is what I'm referring
No.
to. I'm
Yeah.
looking at your sheet.
It is also because it's a charm check, and I am standing within engaged. You get 1 automatic advantage, so you can get rid of that threat.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we can say for the 2 triumphs and 2 successes that they're both best friends, and they bonded over the fact that they both love your music.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna say, like, if you try to walk up to them, you actually overhear them. They're actually staying next to each other working, and you overhear them actually saying that, like, something along the lines of, "I can't believe that Tupaka's gonna be here, and they have us like stuck down here working on these maintenance systems when he's literally going to be shooting a music video upstairs, or so the rumors say. Like, I cannot believe they didn't let us just take a 5-minute break, man. These Pikes, I swear."
And from behind them, there's this voice, this Wookiee, this voice in Shriwook that says, "Well, I just had to come down and meet 2 of my biggest fans, apparently."
They turn around. They're just both like,
Fangirling.
Are they locals? What are they?
human.
A human? Okay. If they're my biggest, literally with 2 large Wookiee paws, I just want to put on both their shoulders, and I want to weave a harrowing tale and say, we were shooting our music video here, and I overheard what this factory does and what it produces. Do you guys know the work you're doing here?
Chewbacca's talking to us. Like, breathe. Don't flip out. Don't freak out. You know, he's a normal being. Don't fangirl. What we do here?
Hydro, he's good.
Yes, we working top secret weapons development for the Pikes. But of course you do that, right?
Well, I didn't, and unfortunately, I've learned that these weapons are being sold to the man. and they're of course familiar with the man, the ubiquitous man. What in my music that we need to fight the power against the man. If they're fans, they understand. And
That rhymed.
basically,
Need to know it.
I want to convince them. If you'll allow me. If not, that's okay. Just let me know. I don't want to overstep here.
You rolled 2 triumphs, man.
Yeah.
You rolled 2.
But it's one of the things I want to be like. I want to inspire these guys to like. We need to burn this place to the ground.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, but also literally.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you do a charm check. It's gonna be hard with 3 boost die.
Okay. I'm gonna spend another strain for congenial. Should I spend a destiny point, guys?
Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
3 success, 5 advantages.
3 success, 5 advantage.
They just kind of
like
let out a.
I want to inspire these guys to like leave it all behind. Okay,
Yeah.
Come with me. We're gonna burn this place to the ground, save the empire, and
I love this.
Yeah.
Right.
They just kind of look at each other and they go, fake calls. And about this time, they reach over to a lever that's next to them. And they both actually, the other one's going to walk around the other side of the thing. And they're going to like nod and look at each other and have their hands on this lever. And then right at this moment, as they go to pull, you hear Gina come on the comlink saying, "Okay, we're all good." And the core drops into the water. All the lights and everything in this factory go out. And then some like backup lights come on, and you can actually see like the water bubbling and reacting to this thing. And just Mr. Tupaka, the wonderful sir, we need to leave now.
you guys come with us. We're getting out of here. You are going to be my new roadies.
I love this.
As you guys are running, I guess so you guys run out of this room, and the
heading
water
out
is actually like reacting to this whatever this reactor was, and it's starting to actually like flood the entire basement. And you guys are running up the steps, and this water is rising. What are you guys doing as far as communication at this point?
Yeah, I'll calm back to Gina and just say, mission accomplished. We've got the power off. If you probably didn't already realize, we're heading back up.
Okay, yeah, it's dark.
We've got a couple additions now too.
Additions?
Yeah. Tupaka's popular. More popular than I thought.
Oh. No, I understand. I've seen it happen.
Okay.
I cannot believe any of this.
All right, where are we meeting? Where are we meeting? Where are we meeting?
The bottom here is
The
flooding.
water is
We need to get
water's
up.
still coming up, by the way.
We should probably
Yeah.
head outside.
Okay, can we meet up before we go out the front doors?
I say maybe we try to meet out beyond the gates.
Excuse me, Mr. Well-dressed sir. There's
Yes?
actually there's a back entrance.
Oh.
we could take. That's for employees only.
Well done. Yes. We're gonna take the back entrance, Gina.
Like everybody here's an employee.
Okay, what is a back? Where?
Where's the back entrance, Kaden?
Don't you have the blueprints? Just look on the blueprints.
No, I have the blueprints for the bomb. I deleted everything else.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get the
Well,
blueprints.
how do
for
we
the-
get down to
for
the basement
building.
then?
It's not in the basement. So this guy's gonna explain that yes, the emergency exit. It's on the second floor. If
floor?
you take the catwalk all the way around,
Catwalk all the way down.
There's this old blast door.
Old blast doors
Outside there's an exit,
outside.
emergency exit.
There you go.
Gotcha.
There's your directions.
Okay. Yeah. So we start heading that same way.
you all make your way
Well
to
done,
this
Roadie one.
walk, and you run into each other about the same time. And you open up the mechanics workers actually like punch in a key code to open up this door for you, and you walk out, and there's kind of like it's similar to what you'd see like on the outside of like an apartment, the scaffolding thing.
Fire escape?
Fire. It's kind of like a fire escape, yeah, on the side of this building. And so you take this fire
Like
escape
I'm having
down.
deja vu.
It appears there's still like weirdly no guards in this specific area. You can hear a loud commotion and blaster fire and stuff coming from off to your right.
In view, is it around a corner or is it in view line?
From where you're standing, when like on the side of the building, it's out of view, but you could definitely hear it. And I need everybody to do a perception hard check. Everybody. This is everybody's scanning for a way.
This is
A cat.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, yeah. Everybody spots a exit.
Everyone except Ragra.
Ragra is
Yeah,
still
we're
mulling
gonna
over.
follow
I
the
can't
path.
believe this is all happening.
I still like
Um,
in the same way that he is like overwhelmed by everything that's happening to him. This is still just mind-boggling to Ragro.
Yeah. So you spot. I'm trying to think of a way through the wall.
There was a
Extremely
way
good.
through the wall
The
the
other
first
way.
time we got here.
That was the entrance, though.
Yeah.
no.
So I'm gonna say, as you guys are trying to make your way to the wall, everybody but Ragro spots this little. It looks like almost like a sewage route or like a drain, some sort of like maintenance tunnel that appears to go underneath the wall.
Let's go, people.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
does it have to be sewage every time?
Yeah, so I'll say
Awful.
I won't make
My
you all check
fur.
for it. It's pretty.
I'll have you know.
Between two Wookiees, you guys can remove this metal grate, and you jump down, and there actually is like you can tell the water is rising, but it's still like not above your shoes or your feet. It definitely feels slimy.
It's disgusting.
But yeah, you guys are able to keep running.
It's fine.
You manage to keep running out away from towards the other side of the wall, and once you get on the other side, it actually you're able to pop out another grate on the other side to get out.
Awesome.
Oh man, glad I could fly. Otherwise, that'd be really gross.
I'm gonna
Don't
strangle
remind
you
him.
when we get back.
let's. I try to get a view of the fight going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it appears you actually noticed Seskar, Sublok, and Kashan and 4 of those people all in a firefight.
Okay. I really like me would be like he and then run away, but I'm not going to because that's not Gina. But
Yeah.
but yeah,
Keenan has a
okay.
little bit of a smile.
Let's keep moving then.
Hey, he doesn't know we were ever. He doesn't need to know we were ever here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So I'll say you start running towards the way you came, and as you get close to a particular building, you start to hear getting closer and closer. Feast.
Nope.
Feast. And you hear a choir of these people like kind of behind the building, all chanting feast, and you smell something smoky and savory coming from a general direction. But you guys keep moving if you so desire.
We gotta keep.
So yeah, let's go.
This is creepy.
It
I
does
hate
smell
this.
kinda
We're
good.
leaving. No, we're leaving, Keenan. Keenan, no.
But I don't trust it.
Smelling.
That's human flesh, Keaton.
That smells
That's
like
human flesh.
meat.
Actually, okay, I got an idea. I got a kind of funny idea, but I did say there were only 5 people at the thing, and Kashan was with them. So if you guys managed to like kind of peek around the corner, you would see one of the Black Sun people, on a spit.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Way to go, Chewie. Always
Keenan
thinking
kinda
with
goes-
your stomach.
Okay,
We're leaving.
Yeah, totally. Let's go.
Yeah. For time's sake, we're going. You head back to the surface, to floor 1000. We'll get back to that zip line platform. You take it back up to floor 1000, where you're able to make it back to the lifts to head back upwards. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a little end of session time lapse thing where you all make it back to the headquarters, all in one piece, though maybe some a little more shaken than others. After some discussion, Tupaka says that in order to make it up to Ragro, that Tupaka is going to take his 2 new friends and go up to the surface and try to look for Laura, right?
Laura, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna go there. Yeah.
And look for Laura, and then come back when he's found her location.
Brother,
I
don't know
appreciate that.
I don't know that you could ever forgive me, but we used to be brothers once, and maybe we can be again.
Well, this, if you are honest and true and successful, this will be a start.
I am successful, but maybe I can find your wife too.
And so the screen cuts sidewipes to Tupaka with one of what are they called? Not a groupie, but the 2 of his fans on either side, and they walk down the street into the distance, and
Entourage.
His entourage, and the screen fades to black. So, huge thank you to RPG Sessions for powering this episode. A huge thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. A huge thank you to GM Chris from Order 66 for being here.
Thanks for letting me crash, guys. That's so much fun.
When Tupaka if Tupaka finds Laura. So
we'll have to see.
We might see him later. We're gonna do our XP summary real quick. Everybody can gain 20 XP.
Oh, thank you.
And then,
Oh boy.
who would like to roll obligation for the next session?
I can do that. I shall roll some obligation.
Roll's good. Give us a good roll. A good roll. You want a good roll? It's not a good roll.
Obligation triggered. Come back next week to find out what happens.
Ooh.
Don't think that but a good roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you like this episode, blast like, hit the subscribe button if you're not for some reason on episode 22. But we will see you guys next week with episode 23. Come back. It's going to be a really fun one. See you then. But until then, and as always, may the force be with you.
Bye.